last time in the toaster. You guys grieved over a lost friend. You were visited by Tommen, who just knew that Goran had died and came to assist in the burying, interment, whatever you needed. You read his living will. Upon trying to decide where a good place to bury Goran would be, you thought home would be the best option. Tommen volunteered to return his body to his family.
Saved a lot of backache.
Indeed.
I think that dude's gonna bury all of us.
At a time of baby is choosing.
Yeah. Yeah, for
That's
sure.
terrifying.
It is. It definitely is.
She's like, wait, no.
Hold on.
You parted ways with Darius, who declined his portion of the pay for the job, saying that you could keep all the money as well as giving you another such item as the bracelet that he used to attempt a resurrection on Goran.
Oh, yes.
So you have that now.
Is that you had it?
You did put it on or didn't put it on? It's tight. It ain't coming off.
It does not come off.
Hard no.
Her, no.
From your stone?
I don't have a stone hand.
I know, but like the hand that was.
Oh, see, how dare you? Yeah. For sure.
It'd be real fucked up if you didn't.
It wouldn't really matter to much, honestly. I figured if that hand goes away, we'll just take the zombie one, like,
Oh.
just have a weird zombie hand. Don't play doom metal all the time. That'd be great.
You went to town. You got paid. You got paid. You also figured out what the gem, crystal, shadowy purple thing was that was left behind after defeating the Lady of the Marsh. I believe Regina tuned to that particular item.
Put it in her clavicle.
Indeed. After getting paid, Tommen was there again. I think Regina's the only one who purchased something.
I did.
Traded
Yes.
in the Leviathan axe as a part
Address
of
of
that deal.
defense. That ups your AC by 2.
That's right.
By 1. It has an ability that ups it by 2.
By 3, yeah.
That's right. That's right. Okay.
You got OP as fuck.
I get the tank.
And the crystal made your AC go up by 1 too, I think.
Yeah, it's more +1.
So you got like 4 AC in like one night.
No.
Two of that is temporary. It's a
Yeah.
one use thing.
Per day, right?
But still.
So mass.
Anyway, also I think she gave up an item that upped her AC by 1 too.
She gave me the
That
cloak thingy.
Oh, the stingray.
Yeah.
Jiraiya decided to attune to the sword, which actually
Definitely did.
Eek.
which spoke to him, which to your knowledge is the first time it spoke other than giving names.
And but it also gave a name, right?
It did give a name.
Mary's.
You do have your name written down.
Check on page 4.
Miriam.
As much as you know.
Page 4.
Mary Gould.
Mary Gould.
She's got like 4 books full.
It's like 10.
I stopped writing stuff down a long
He just learned how to read.
No, I haven't. Learned how to read.
You got your name. As you guys were going out of town, Tommen kind of seeming a bit out of sorts, turned Olo around and said that he would need your help soon, that you were close now, that he could feel it. He kind of went off, mumbling to himself about soon, and Olo said that he would have it, your help. Some happened with Saul when you guys left and were traveling.
I skipped that on the recap.
Oh,
It's like,
how honorable of you.
I just heard there was a tent, and then I was like, no, skip.
You made it to Kalinar, the outskirts of where you were ambushed by some bandits looking for coin or valuables. You weren't having it. You wiped them out.
We tried to bargain.
Yeah,
They
calm
started
emotions.
You didn't. Yeah.
We attempted more than normal.
More than normal, yeah. For us,
Yes.
that's pretty good.
Baby steps.
You did. Anyway, didn't go super well. Ended in a fight in which all but one of them died. That last one you asked some questions to.
Under torture and duress.
Found out some things seemed to be different from when Thal originally left. Namely, the back alley king, who Thal remembered as being kind of a like low-level slimy scum that ran a ring of pretty much kids who were like pickpockets and spies kind of thing. Seems to be much more now than he was then. The guy, when asked, said most of their money goes back to the back alley king, and Thal asked, so he's in charge of a lot of stuff, and he said, yeah, pretty much everything. He asked where the back alley king was. He said his throne is in the harbor castle. And then Dariah snapped his neck.
It's the sword.
He had nothing to do with that.
Sword time. Sword baby do it.
And then trying to enter the city, you were grifted by the guards. So you had to
Yeah, we gave him 20 gold.
kind of bribe
Fucking
them.
chumps.
Yeah, they just implied that your time in Kalinara could be a lot more like smooth and peaceful if you maybe donated to them a little bit. So you did. And then passing through the gate and moving into town, you were met with what might be, under most circumstances, a beautifully designed city. Blocks of buildings, homes, businesses, squares, and markets are interspersed regularly with a web of canals that all eventually lead out of the city and connect with the river on its east side. However, the buildings look worn down and dirty. The people look disheveled, rough, in many cases dangerous. The waters of the canals, while still apparently fished in some areas, are murky dark and polluted with all manner of filth and floating debris, blending an ever-present smell of fishy sewage to the air here that is completely inescapable. As you are unfortunately taking in all of these sights and smells, you hear a gruff outcry and look across the canal to see a young girl in an alley on the other side, pulling a dagger from a man's back, snatching his coin purse, before running off down the alleyway as he falls to the ground, bleeding out on the cobblestone road. Welcome to Kalinara. Before we begin, can I please have everybody except for Emma leave the table?
Oh.
Yeah.
This is he's talking about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, can smoke wet.
I was wondering when that part.
Where do we go? We can cast out our own show.
Outdoors.
Man, I think this is the first time since session 0 where we made everybody else except for me leave.
I think so.
Slippers of this. Soon for us. Not listening. Over there.
We'll wait.
Coffee.
Take
taking coffee out of you.
Oh my god, they look so cool. That's awesome.
She said if there's anything that you don't like or want different, that you can send it back with me and she'll
Hell no, it's perfect. Yes.
right on. Maybe keep that hidden until you show up. Rokari. You've been in Kalinara for a handful of hours now. Following the paper trail and asking a few questions led you to meet with Mubash Kun, a fellow half-orc.
Bash Coon.
Mubash Kun.
Bash Coon.
A fellow half-orc and the city's dockmaster, who coordinated with other concerned citizens in the city to gather money and seek assistance from the sort of black sheep mercenary that wouldn't cow to local politics or crime, that would see a job like this through as much for personal satisfaction and duty as for payment, like a blood hunter. Mubash, with his scraggly beard and unkempt shaggy brown hair, very much still looked the sailor he had been his whole life prior to accepting this post just 2 years ago in an attempt to settle down and provide for his, at the time, newborn daughter. He explained that he, like the others who chipped in, deal with enough trouble and danger in this seedy, crime-ridden city as it is, and that undead or a necromancer digging up graves, kidnapping, killing folks, sending undead out into the streets at night, and it was just a sight too far for them and their families. He promised you 3,500 gold pieces to see the job through, your biggest payday yet, and showed you the coin to prove his seriousness. You accepted terms and set to poking about the city for leads. While milling about town a bit and discreetly asking a few people about strange experiences or dangers out of the norm, a tent tucked back from the street between two ramshackle houses catches your eye. It's jet black, creating an inky darkness where you see the fabric that almost seems to be an absence of light, as though it consumes any light unlucky enough to fall on its surface. And this black fabric is decorated with trim of gold and deep crimson. And for all the quality of the tent itself, there's an oddly cheap-looking and crudely made wooden sign outside, which is really no more than one plank sticking out of the ground with another nailed to it horizontally, and simply has the word Fortunes painted in white.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it reminds me of Session Zero. I guess I go in.
Inside, the fabric is the same, inky abyssal black, with a small round wooden table and two wooden chairs across at the center. It's dimly lit, though with no visible light source. One chair is directly in front of you, and across the table, in the other, is sitting a halfling male. A bit on the short side for halfling, deep red hair that falls to a point just above his shoulders in loose curls, vivid green eyes, and an expression that lies somewhere between serious and mischievously wry. He kind of ushers you to the chair and greets you. Welcome, welcome, please sit.
You said it was a halfling male?
Yes. My name is Kello Navas, though there are some who also call me Master Mira, diviner of fates, giver of gifts. And gifts I can indeed provide you, Rokari. Perhaps nudges, hints, tidbits, from which you might learn more of your long-lost father. Or maybe I could check in on dear old Mother Uma to see that she's okay and provide you peace of mind. Perchance, secrets, rumors, leads, artifacts, help to achieve your goals and see your path laid open for you. Perhaps for now, though, a reading, a peek into your potential, into your future. All these things for you, if you can pay for them.
Oh, wait. Goran. Rokari. Okay. So, how much it cost?
Well, I don't seek material or coin for such things. I ask 3 things of you to pay for all this that I promise. The first, a promise never to speak of me or our encounter with another living soul. Second, a favor to be redeemed at a time of my choosing.
Big favor, little favor.
A favor of my choosing at a time of my choosing.
Alright.
And thirdly, if you would not mind presenting your finger to me.
Finger.
Yes.
Okay.
And with a supernatural speed, in a blur, his hand extends. You receive a small cut to the tip of your finger, and a single drop of blood falls onto a contract which seems to have appeared on the table from nowhere. He quickly rolls up the paper, does a little flourish, and it kind of poofs into the air, gone. Beautiful. That's just to keep you honest. Now, for the reading. He pulls a small leather satchel out, and from it draws knuckle bones. The knuckle bones of a dragon. You can see that they're inscribed with runes which kind of shimmer a light blue as they move around in his hand. He rolls them and casts them across the table. Holds his hands out over them, breathes, and then he opens his eyes and they're like shock white. You have lived a life of struggle. Peaceful for a time, but even your peace has rarely been without bloodshed. Your future is unclear. So many winding paths that may or may not intersect or fall off at any moment, that you may or may not walk, each reliant on infinite choices that you could make any number of times. But there is always blood. There is always death, no matter which path you walk. The question to unveil is, whose? It is good that you've come to Kalanara this day, for on this day an opportunity will reveal itself. One of many forks in the road from which you must choose your next stage. But will you recognize it? Will you see them for what they could be, or go on fearing what has been? That which you originally came here to pursue, the source of these people's concern. Start with the Back Alley King. The Empty Eyes deal in secrets, and if you can reach an agreement with him, he will provide the path to your glory.
Is this Back Alley King? He's part of Empty Eyes?
Indeed. Rather important member. If anybody can lead you to your glory, it's him.
And what kind of agreement?
That is for you to work out, one of your choices. You may go. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Bye. You said father? You said you would tell me something about him?
Perhaps someday. Today, a nudge.
Okay, so we see you again.
Yes, we will see each other again.
Alright, okay. I'll look forward to it.
Be gone with you.
Alright.
You leave. Walking a bit down the road, turning around to take a peek at the tent and finding it's no longer there. But from there, you call upon a few shadier looking folk in seedier taverns, darker bits of the city, and manage to secure a meeting with the Back Alley King, intent on bargaining with this head of the Empty Eyes for information that will lead you to your necromancer. we'll catch up with Brokari in a little bit.
Okay. Do I have like a day or a time set for our meeting yet? Or I'll be in the process of that. Okay. Wait!
Guys, we're going back in. I gotta roll so many dice.
I have to pick my dice.
I don't know what day it is. I don't know what dice I'm using.
I forgot to bring my orange folder to have
Calendar and everything. Oh no.
It's not love. Trying to figure out if she was the girl that stabbed the old man or the old man himself.
No one's in the alley. We just saw.
Yeah.
Because that's like the last thing we saw. We were like, everyone in the
Trying to figure out the name, maybe like Rogan or something very similar.
Surprise, I'm common.
Oh shit! The whole time.
The look said it all.
All right. So now, as you have entered Kalanara, this fine, misty morning witnessed a man get stabbed and robbed.
I mean, that would have been us a minute ago, so.
Indeed. Smelled the smells, seen the things. What would you like to do?
Yeah. Okay, as a joke.
We attack the town.
Corruption.
I found the money.
I think we need to find a shop of incense and Febreze. Or potpourri. What's the word? Smells.
Why?
It fucking stinks.
We could not be the only
Smelly people.
Smell good.
The only smelly people.
It seems like everyone's.
Take a jump in the canal.
Do y'all want to find the inn?
Yes.
Yeah,
Get rooms first?
Yes.
We can go to the Vengeful Snail. I know where it's at. Yep.
Lead the way.
Sounds like my kind of place.
Is it near the harbor castle?
Come on, you're from here. You should know these questions. He gave you a map, right?
You didn't do your research? What the hell?
I was like, bro, come on. Get the fuck out of here.
You gonna leave me hanging like
I know what the owner looks like. I don't know.
The harbor castle's where the back alley king is. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
What was your mom's house in relation to the chapel thing we went to?
4 trees down and,
4 trees.
and 2 levels up.
So 4 times 2.
Aloha.
Hey,
So you
good to
guys
see.
are entering the city
Oh, it's bigger than I
through
thought.
this gate here.
Wait, where? Where's your
Looks like-
pointer?
Right here.
Looks
Okay.
like
Down here.
The south gate.
Yeah, the roundabout here is where you guys ran into your bandits.
Should just went down.
The Vengeful Snail is
I feel like they have good t-shirts.
Wait, where is it?
where the
Games.
mouse
Man,
is.
we really should have gone.
Okay.
We didn't.
And the harbor castle is probably a castle near the harbor.
There are also other inn options. So you would know that the
So those are in.
if you were not trying to walk across the city, which I mean is totally fine. You know your
Oh,
way around, but
yeah.
the Smiling Demon
Smiling Demon.
is down here.
Hey,
And there's a pub called the Old Tigris. Tigris.
in the same building? Or right next to each other?
We'll just head to the Old Smiling Demon.
That stuff looks blue from here. Is there a lot of canals like all through the city and everything?
Sorry? Oh
It's
yeah.
like Menace.
Let's
Yeah.
make sure it wasn't just a weird angle.
No, yeah. All the blue is the canals.
Shit.
The dark blue. The light blue is streets.
And it all looks
The
nasty.
medium blue is houses. We need a boat.
One of us is very confused.
Oh.
Who, you?
Alright, let's go.
Smiling demon it is.
Are there any boats going through these canals or any traffic through them?
Occasionally. Yeah, small boats, but like
Canoes type? Or like,
yeah, like little canoes, little rowboats, that kind of stuff. Not a lot. And like looking in, like I was saying, there's like a lot of it's pretty murky. There's a lot of debris, shit like that. You'll occasionally find somebody like
Debris. Shit.
shit, pass!
yeah, look long enough, you might see a body floating
That's
down
what I was
one.
thinking. Yeah.
Oh,
There's,
shit.
Yeah, it's a rough place.
there's poop and murder weapons in there, and that's it.
Don't go for a
That's how you get. That's how you don't get caught for a murder. You throw the murder weapon into shit. You'll never go in there again. No one's looking at that.
But walking over to the Smiling Demon.
Joler.
Yes. Sort of an L-shaped building almost, like on the corner of this street. So like coming on one side, extending down the other. Entering, you see a smattering of people eating breakfast in the common room. Towards the back, a tiefling woman minding the counter. She looks roughly middle-aged, short, curled black hair, brown eyes, soft purple skin, about 5'5", lean build. She kind
Immediately feminine. Is first beyond this? Is she smiling?
you come in. Her eyes kind of look up at the sound of the door and the sight of light being let in, and she quickly flashes a smile. New customers, welcome, come.
Hello.
Hi.
We're just looking for a couple of rooms for a couple of nights.
Can do. How many?
Six of us.
No. For now.
5?
We need an extra one just in case.
For our stuff. It needs to have a bed, but we're just gonna put all of our stuff in there.
Storage closet.
We'll do
Okay.
that.
Sure. Okay. Well, rooms will be 1 gold each a night.
Yeah, you can
You should ripping us off.
all those.
Party fun.
That's fine. Yeah. So we'll pay for 3, maybe just a week. Friend.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yes.
You do this one or this one? I need one.
this is your home. It depends on how long you want to be.
Where are we going after?
Demaria.
We're still doing that?
Are we?
We need to
hurry?
talk about it, but I think we should.
Are we in a hurry?
Let us
Well,
start
then
with
let's-
3.
We'll do 3.
3 each.
Stick around.
3 days. Okay. 15 gold then, and that'll be your rooms for the 3 nights.
Take out 15 gold from the party fund.
feel like we've been on the road for.
She takes your payment and she brings out a series of 5 pint glasses and says, first drink for new guests is on the house.
It's a good way to start.
I like
the day.
this.
She pours ales for everybody out of a full pitcher frothing at the top.
Which part of the house? I kid.
You're a bard, aren't you?
Yes. Yes, I
Oh,
am.
good.
Ah,
She flashes a slightly pained smile.
it's been a long week.
Tagore.
To go.
Yes.
To go in.
Yes.
What was your name?
Sorry, I should introduce myself. My name is Delight.
Delighted to meet you.
Indeed. The feeling, well, maybe not for you, for the rest of you is mutual. We'll see how good your playing is later, perhaps.
I do not play. Very serious nowadays.
Oh,
Another joke too.
not sure anybody likes a sad bard, but well,
That's the one we
You've
got.
you've never seen poetry? It's half sad.
sure.
Everybody has sad songs.
Fair enough.
It's true. I know like 6.
Why don't you have some more of that ale?
I don't know. I'm destructive and drunk.
Aren't we
the
all?
truest thing I've said.
Get him another.
Well, all right. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, I think we're
No.
all good.
Great. She brings out a handful of keys. Now, these are for your rooms. You should be up the stairs here. Not the first door on the left, but the next 5 will be all of these in order.
Who's in the first door on the left?
I knock on that door.
Closed it.
here now.
Every person you see, we're gonna be like, "Who are you?" You're like, "Do you speak?" Nope. Wrong one. You there, old man. Boy, it's a limb. You. You smell of fish. What is your name?
Enjoy the accommodations. Of course, let me know if there's anything else we can do for you. There's food and drink here anytime you need. There's a proper bath down the hall upstairs, but of course the small basins in your room should you wish to wash in private.
Do you get the water from the canals?
We fetch it from the river proper, slightly upstream of the city.
Excellent news. Thank you. That's all.
Yes, of course. Costs a bit, but that's why our rooms are what they are.
Well, y'all want to sit down your stuff,
Yeah, let's go up and maybe discuss some things.
chat some that stuff.
Okay, so are you going up
Take my beer
to,
with me.
going to talk in someone's room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You head upstairs.
It's the
Kinda-
middle room.
Sure, you walk in the middle room. The accommodations are pretty nice. It's a like pretty comfortable.
I checked the room for bugs.
establishment. Literal bugs.
Yeah.
Roll perception.
Well, I mean,
Barbara.
I'd like to check for listening devices. 2.
See if we're being stride
Well,
upon.
You don't see any bugs.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Seem clean.
It's that's left in there.
I hope for a gold piece.
Same. Well,
So, Tommen says he needs our help soon.
That's why we keep you around.
Why?
why
I
did
can't
he
figure
tell
out
you?
why he would need our help or if we can trust him. He's never been
Not
bad
a
to us, but
frail
he's-
old man need
Yeah.
youngins help.
why would a man who can transport himself halfway across the world and then back need our help?
In like a day.
Yeah.
Like what's
In
it
like
that was?
hours. Yeah.
Did he say what it was?
Mm.
Any clues? Do we know when?
Soon. That's all he said.
But he has been nothing but helpful since we met.
We should help him.
He has. I just don't know what his motives are. If they align with ours.
What's our order?
Is it a payment we need to align with or what? So far, that is the kick up.
True.
Okay, she's cute.
Yes. I don't know. We also, what do you hope to accomplish here? Do you want to see your mother?
Oh, for sure. I just want to go say hi. I don't know how it's going to go, though. So.
Does she make any good like pies or anything like that? Like if we go, will she give us treats?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I look her over.
And she's a nice lady. She's sweet.
What's her name?
Hmm?
What's her name?
Mom?
What are you?
I don't know.
That's what I should call her.
Mom. Well, you guys call her Mary.
There we go. That's
Mary
her name,
Cool?
Bobby.
Nobody knows that besides Stuart.
Okay.
He did not tell anybody.
Come on!
You guys didn't even know my character's last name.
I knew you were Edward.
G-U-L.
Yikes. Well, we don't know that, actually.
Oh my.
So your mother's name is Mary?
Mary,
Do I have a
Mary.
word to I don't know.
We,
Edward.
Edward.
Gould.
John.
Son of Mary Gould. And son of Crixus Gould.
All right, let's slow down on the
Okay.
metagaming.
Okay. Just fucking around.
But yeah, we can go, if y'all want to meet her, you can go see her. Come with me. Where's the shop, just for me?
So did you grow up far from here? Did you grow up far from here?
Yeah.
This end. I know.
It's at that corner where the cursor is.
You gotta move it a little bit.
Not too
It's hard
far
to see
from
the
where you
cursor.
are.
Oh,
It's
I
okay.
know. I'm like,
Where's it at? Somebody
oh,
point.
there.
I can't see.
I think. Wait, that wasn't it.
Right here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just down the way.
Down the road base.
We,
Once over the streets.
Talked a bit about Gil Goring.
The dwarves.
What do we want to do about his brother?
I mean, I would like to do something. I mean, it's been a while
It's been a while.
with him.
I agree.
And wasn't that Demeria anyway? That we're going to be there, might as well ask.
His cousin.
Cousin,
Yeah.
but also
Last you'd heard, he'd been taken by the Empty Eyes, and you were at least part of the reason you were going there was to try to locate him and see what's going on.
Well, is there anything y'all want to check out while we're here?
What is here?
Shops.
Do you want to go shopping?
Me, no. No, I make my own shit.
Yes.
But I figured y'all would have a heyday here.
Yes, shops.
20 shops, leather workers.
We need potions, right?
Oh,
I don't know why I'm looking at you.
Oh,
You there. Nameless either.
You hear a whisper through the ether. Yes.
Your,
Master Gorn.
your mom would be the place for that.
So, but my mom would be the person to get potions and shit.
Ooh, family discount.
Yes.
Apothecary.
Interesting.
But
We do need that and some other items.
I like to check the shop for weird things.
because the Mary's pretty far, right?
A couple days training, probably, from what I understand.
We probably need to acquire better means of travel before we
Don't you
leave.
fucking say,
No donkeys.
don't you?
Carts.
Carts. Horses.
We're getting carts and horses.
Unless there's something better. But I doubt it.
How are you doing on the amount you need to have before we get to Demerita?
Not great.
What's the party?
I think
Guess money.
And how much are you up?
We have 600 gold in the party fund.
And how
and
strong
some
is the person that's going to deliver the thing?
Probably
You think they'd just be
probably decent.
skinny and fat?
We
I'm
have
carrying a lot.
It's like FedEx. Like they take to
about 2,700 gold.
How much?
About 2,700 in the party fund.
I wrote down more.
I thought that's what he had.
So
No.
Wires got crossed. You owe 27.
No, but I think he owes
You're on
2,000.
your own.
What?
not quite.
I knew it was a decent amount.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And then always feel free to just.
I got you if you can't find it.
Oh fuck! I was going to tell him to make a lower number.
37 gold. 37 gold.
What was I
Bag.
stressing about this whole thing?
I don't even remember what you bought.
I ordered a ring to be enchanted with like +1.
Wasn't it around
Defense.
1500?
It was somewing like that, like 1800. I thought. Who the fuck did I write that
No,
down?
I'm saying 1800. Now we're saying 50.
Wink,
Oh, here we go. It is. I do owe 1500.
Because Mac told him.
That's why he's like 1800. I'm like, no.
I remember it was just expensive.
Well,
How much do you have?
530 gold.
Well, that drops that down to your range.
Did you wait?
And
I put 600 down.
you
still
put
owe-
300
You
in
said
the
you
party
only
fund.
have 500 gold.
He just put 300 in the party fund. You just got paid 800, so you had 0 gold before that?
Oh yeah.
No, he was broke.
Yeah, dude.
That's why I had to buy it.
After it was the cart that cleared you out with the meats and
Yeah.
Oh, that's
that
right,
little
because it was
Fuck
300
that
gold
guy.
for that.
place or whatever.
We had it for like
I
3
think I bought
days.
something else I thought too at some point.
You bought what?
I don't know.
Well, you
Oh,
bought. You
that's
probably
what
put
I-
money towards the stuff. Yeah.
Well, the first time. This
So,
money's going.
we're walking to the place.
Let's go see his mother.
Are you?
Yeah.
We're walking to the
What
place.
time of day is it? Noon?
So, when?
We're still at the inn?
Yeah, we're still we're in a room talking.
Oh, go around it.
A couple rooms down from Emily's new character.
Yeah, you're like late morning,
You want to do something?
10 or 11.
What do you?
No. I just didn't know where we were.
Are there any shops on the way?
Sure.
Are there, perhaps, should you buy your mother flowers or
Well,
shoes? Or, I don't know.
You
the
said you
last
left
time
in a
I
hurry,
saw
yeah.
my mother, she was saying, "Please save yourself. Get the fuck out of the house. Please run. I love you. Run." So I don't know. Would you bring flowers?
I sent
You
my
guys bring
mother
flowers?
jewelry.
Have you spoken? You haven't had a letter to her or anything
Okay,
since.
fine.
No.
And how long ago was it?
5 years.
I think flowers is a must.
Oh. Purple flower.
Mhm.
Well, we will
Sentimental
go
Regina.
do a quick little bit of shopping. I'll get some flowers and
Something.
we can go stock up at least on potions from her and say hi. Or fuck you. We'll find out and get them.
Depends on her demeanor, I guess.
So,
Find out if she's still there.
oh, I mean,
You bit a shrew?
that's true too. I assume she did. Been there my whole life. All right, let's go. To the I don't know.
Probably the market if you're looking for flowers.
That's where we're going. To the market, y'all, because I know this place like the back of my hand.
Which one? The middle one?
The one
one's
missing.
going down, yeah. I knew it was.
This big like dirt patch looking area.
Yeah.
That's the market grounds.
Oh,
Right
Jesus.
there.
No, we're down, way down there. Because we see the
Oh,
smiling
God.
demon.
Yes.
Yeah.
I keep thinking the other place.
So you actually kind of walk past your mom's place on the way.
I hide. I got the cloak of Elvenkind. She doesn't.
You borrowed my fancy mask.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you can look like anybody, right? Do you need to look like someone else?
I guess so. I mean, no one's recognized me so far. We've made it this far. And then I do have the cloak of shit. So
Do you want that mask thing?
I should be fine.
So you go to the market grounds. In terms of flowers, there is a little like florist stall there. The options are not super varied. but you can find some simple things.
I'll just buy like 2 or 3 of the simple ones.
Skittles and a movie theater.
Time together.
Sure. Anyway, like a couple daisies or anything in particular you're trying to find?
It's a baby's breath.
My character knows more about flowers than I do.
Okay.
More than truly. So I get those.
all the
All
flowers.
those.
All the
Are you looking for form or function
Function. That seems more.
for your mom? Okay. So you get the ones that you think are like they look nice enough, but they've got uses that she might.
That's the ones.
Dandelions, echinacea.
There you go.
Are you the flower
Your
monger?
mother. She's joining the party, guys.
Every time you do some kind of weird N-word.
That would be the best.
Listen, Eddie.
It'd be very funny.
And then how much?
Maybe like 10 copper pieces.
Constantly finding out murder
For a
victims
little.
from Jiraiya.
A little handful of these.
What?
Any other shopping in particular you're looking to do? Anybody?
Yes.
What?
I want to browse and I want to start buying wands of magical potentials.
So that's all you would know. Kalinar doesn't really have a magic shop.
Oh, bastards.
What few magic items are circulated here tend to be like
Excellent.
black market, secret dealings.
Let's go there.
I'm an expert.
Where's your thieves?
I will eventually discover that I do not see any of these things, and later on today I will mention it to them for another day's discussion about finding black markets. That.
Cool.
Okay. Going to see Mommy Dearest?
Time for potions then?
Sure.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. So heading back down that way. Approaching Mary's shop, you see that it's a pretty unassuming looking little shop. Has a wooden sign hanging above the door that depicts herbs, bandages, and round corked glass bottles. No name on the sign. The windows are shuttered, but a small sign hanging on the door says open.
I take a pause, take a breath, and I open the door.
Walking in, familiar to you, but for those that it is not, the front of the shop is fairly small. Not more than 10 feet from the door to the counter, which extends across the full length of that back end of the room, aside from about a 2-foot gap to walk through, you would assume, for the owner. Behind the counter, you see shelves that are filled to brimming with glass bottles and jars full of all manner of liquids, herbs, and other flora, and ingredients whose labels indicate they were obtained from various living creatures. Behind the counter, you see a woman. Human. Looks probably about 45 years old. Dark brown hair with streaks of gray, pulled back into a tight ponytail. Bright blue eyes. Fair skin, about 5'5", lean build. She's wearing dark, earthy green robes with a series of toggle and string buttons that go down the full length of the front. Brown leather gloves and a double-width leather belt to which is strapped numerous pouches of varying size. She kind of, just at hearing the door open, you see as she's standing there at the counter, she's working on something, appears to be scraping at a small humanoid-looking skull with some sort of small metal tool. and without looking up, just says, "I need patching up, or are you here to buy salves or tonics? I just sold my last bottle of Dick Picker up to the slimy fuck in here before you, and I hope you don't, Her, you see as she looks at you, a brief glimpse of like deep sadness in her eyes before she kind of quickly like collects herself and her features go like a stony cold. Why are you here?
Came to see you, Ma.
Why?
Needed some potions. This was the nearest place.
Why are you back in town?
Needed some potions. This was the nearest place.
Did I not tell you to leave?
I missed you too. Something fierce. Ass flowers now.
Regina says that out loud.
Yeah, I'll say.
There's like an awkward silence after Regina whispers that. You hand them to Regina?
Yeah, hold these. Those are for a friend.
It's not safe here.
It's not safe anywhere, Mom. It's not safe for a boy on his own either. With a gimp arm and a dumbass horse.
Did what I could.
Got the donkey later. He's like back.
Passing through?
I don't know.
I don't want you here.
Shit, I don't want to be here neither. Has Dad been back?
Behind you, the door swings open. Not behind the counter, the door to the front of the place. You kind of glance behind you. You see Arataza walking in. For the rest of you, she's a half-elf. Young adult, has golden hair kind of all pushed over to the left side and tumbling down that shoulder and meandering lustrous waves. Bright amber eyes. She's about 5'4". Largely feminine.
Yep.
Striking figure and face. She walks in with graceful, controlled movements, a beautiful smile, and wraps her arms around Thal right away.
Oh, shit.
Hey.
Oh, you handsome devil.
Hey, Ari.
I thought it was you I saw coming in through that south gate. Haven't seen you in ages, it feels like. And oh my, you have put on some muscle, she says, kind of squeezing your arm. Well, this arm feels positively solid. And she has a kind of a cheeky smirk. I'm mixing words together. Cheeky smirk as she wraps her knuckles on your prosthetic arm with a doll. Dum dum. Solid indeed.
Well, how have you been?
I've been great. And hello, Mary.
yeah.
She kind of says, turning to you, lovely to see you as always. I'm sure humans all have so much catching up to do. But do you mind if I steal him for just a few moments? I've missed him so much I can't even begin to explain. Thanks. Thal, will you please just come on, come on out of here? She kind of grabs you by the hand and starts.
I'll be back.
Oh my god.
Leads you out of the shop. The rest of you following, staying inside?
Follow.
Well,
Well, stay inside.
I'm staying inside.
I'll stay inside.
Okay.
This thing-
We'll just take a moment,
Right.
y'all.
Yeah.
This is how it's gonna be.
Put a potion
so
shop.
who is still inside?
I think we're all just standing.
I'm staying inside.
Present.
Dry, you went with all outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't make eye contact with her, and then I should.
Did you stay inside or did you go?
I stayed
You
inside.
stayed.
So those of you who are inside.
I'm not gonna like follow. I'm just gonna kind of meander.
So I walk up to her and I'm like,
Can I help you?
I'm Regina. These are for you.
Lovely. Can I help you?
So what do you do here? She makes me scared. I don't know.
The potions part was true. You sell potions?
Yeah, son. Potions, tonics, salves. I can patch you up, tear you apart if need be.
I'd like to stay together.
That's a given. How much? What the fuck are you?
Thank you.
Your hand!
Oh, why you? What? Healing potions, things of that sort. Do you have a stock? Tell me.
Yeah, if you. She goes over to one of the shelves behind the counter and you see her kind of look around, pushes something to the side. Ding, ding. Hear a little jingling. She grabs a couple of bottles, sets them on the table. That's what I got.
Are they the
3 of
usual
them.
Smally, tiny ones, or
Yeah.
Do you have any potions of fire breathing? Don't know if you do that here.
I do not.
Bummer.
Any other kind of magical potions?
I do not. How
Yeah.
much coin you got?
It depends how much these are costing.
Well, these are 60 apiece. But if you got heavy bags, I might have something extra.
Okay, tell me about the extra.
We're
My
always
bag is
curious.
quite heavy. I don't know if you've noticed my swing. I'm
I
not
said I sold the
Dude.
last bottle of dick picker upper to the here before you.
It's mostly the balls.
Yeah, all right with confidence like that.
Comes with the job.
She kind of goes down behind the counter. You hear like a key in a lock. Slide something open. She places a larger bottle on the
Oh.
counter. How deep are your pockets?
Is
Do
this-
they need to be for that?
Is this also a healing?
Huh? Is it greater?
Middle one.
There's 4. So there's 2 middle ones. The not highest one.
44? It's not
Su-
superior.
superior
It's the
side.
next step up,
Superiors.
yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, Supreme is the highest, but that's like almost never seen.
Yeah.
They're incredibly expensive and incredibly difficult to make.
Okay. So how much is this?
Well, this one would be 400, and if that's not heavy enough for your balls, I do have one that is even heavier.
Jesus.
How much coin you rolling in?
Medium heavy balls.
Right. Well, 400 for that.
So, I will do like sending thing message.
You do have to speak out loud for that.
But he doesn't. No, we have the ring of telepathy.
I mean,
Have you reset that?
I don't think I've changed it from you since
Last session, at the end of it,
Oh, did I change it to somebody?
he messaged you in front of the guy.
That's
was
true.
kneeling,
He definitely
and
did.
you're like, no, it's ring of telepathy, and he was like, no. Yes, that's it.
Okay.
It's fine.
So yeah, you may still talk out loud.
Well, it says the target and only the target hears the message.
It's got vocal components, does it not?
Yeah.
That's because
But
you
it's-
actually have to say the message. You can do it quietly.
I'm still
and you
gonna
can
whisper it,
attempt
yeah.
to, yeah.
She's not gonna hear. I mean,
Give
all I'm gonna
me-
say is like,
Give me like a sleight of hand.
I'm not hiding it.
Okay.
I assume. I don't care if she knows
Is this
magic
part
or
of it?
not.
You gotta
I was like, do you want to pay for all that? Do we want to pay for all this?
I mean, we can just talk about it. It's open now.
Do you want to pay for that?
Yeah, I think we should. We may want the 4. Or do we want the largest? That's my question. How big for the?
So expensive. It's a says 2d4 44. Then what's the next one? It's the 8d4.
84 plus 8.
And what is
That's
it,
like
like
you're
1,000
fighting.
people or something like that?
No, the 8d4 is the one that's 400, right?
No, that's the
Really?
44.
Or
I thought it was.
No,
I thought it was like
maybe.
150 for the other ones normally. Or something
I'm
like that.
forgetting what my potions are.
Yeah, the small one's like
Normally 50.
Look in there.
50. Yeah.
I mean, they have a
Let's
price
say the
tag,
price, yeah.
And then the other one
though.
in there
It's
that you didn't get
2d4,
out.
44, then the other one that we don't know.
Okay, then that I think is 8.
Yeah, I think it is. I just don't know the prices. But I thought they were 50, 150. It's 6?
No, that's not right.
That's 6.
It shouldn't.
No, no. That has 8. The amount.
It is 8?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
I don't know where the other two were hiding. It must have been like perfectly under the triangles.
Okay.
Pyramids.
Yeah, 8d4 plus 8. That's the superior. So the greater, she said, is 400. Superior is 850.
Yes.
That'll give your ass some giddy up and go, though.
So the
650, you said?
850.
the original
4
3
plus 8.
are the 2d4 ones, and it costs 400 for the 44.
Correct.
It's a lot of markup.
Healing potions are pricey.
I don't know. Maybe my vote's just the 3 regular ones.
I'm fine with that.
Small balls today.
How about
Is it cold?
150 for the 3?
That is the price. You don't want the greater nor the superior?
I don't think so.
Alright.
Not at this moment.
She takes those two and puts them back down here then. 150 then.
I'll pay that out of the party fund.
Why don't y'all take those and get my boy the hell out of here?
Do you? One moment.
One moment.
Excuse me, bitch. Hold up. Trying to have a fucking thought here.
I was thinking. The healing salves you have, do they heal or protect against anything specific? Like, example, do you have ones that are like up
Yeah.
against petrifying or you know what I mean, that kind of goofy shit? Like 2DM, is it like salves of that level? Is what I'm trying to ask.
Nah, not on hand.
Just-
Nah,
Just
that's very
salves.
specific.
Is it? I mean, things for like being resistant to poisons or something, perhaps, or like
Nah, like you got rickets, rashes.
and rashes that you've never seen. But that comes with the big balls. Did that answer my question?
You get some more from these canals if you go swimming.
I might.
Well then, blessings of all the gods be upon you.
Heard that before. Well, thank you.
Yeah,
You may or may not see us again.
I
Probably
don't
not.
know.
You've been so warm and welcoming. It'd be hard to resist your door.
I'm sure you'll do your best.
Oh my.
I will.
You had hit on her.
Bard.
Thump.
Yeah.
Walking outside, full and dry. Walking outside with Eritaza. Eritaza? How would you pronounce that? You wrote it. Eritaza. So,
Ari.
yes, stepped in some shit outside the south gate, huh?
Handled some shit outside of Southgate.
I would say stepped in some shit. Things are a bit different.
Well, the other option was getting accent. Well, the other option was getting fucking robbed. So I didn't see much of a choice.
Yeah, well, did they ask for coin first, right?
They asked for all of our shit,
Well, all right.
and it's not.
Listen, I don't blame you. It's gonna be bad, right? We're back all the king's men.
How did that man, that slimy fucking skis ball we used to do fucking little jobs for treats and shit for?
Yeah, you're fucking telling me. It's his slimy, skeezy nature that got him where he is. Listen, the Rojo, the Azul, they're fucking gone. Listen, not long after you left is when things started getting real fucking bad.
I believe it. I was a prominent figure of this fucking community.
You ever heard of the MTIs?
Oh god.
Yeah. Fuck it, yeah. Seemed like a nice bunch.
Yeah. Guess that depends on who you're working for. When I say they performed a hostile takeover, I mean fucking hostile.
That's good, son.
Anybody in the Rojo or the Azul that did not immediately join rank was slaughtered wholesale.
Anyone we know? Well, that we were close to.
None of the old crew, though. I haven't seen Tardif in quite a while. For all I know, she is dead. It's been years, but yeah, I would like to think she made it out. She's smarter than that.
Well, it wasn't the homecoming I was expecting.
No, I'm sure. The back alley king rose in station by giving them the inn they needed.
I fucking knew. Yeah.
He had the secrets. He knew where the Rojo and Azul hung out, so he knew where to tell them to strike.
And that little fucking spineless bastard, I'm sure he just was like, yeah.
He sold everybody out. And now he's sitting on a literal fucking throne.
What are you doing to get by?
You know me.
Yeah, fucking dude.
Butter him up a little bit.
Yeah. Always get your fucking way, don't you?
I'll do what I can.
Do what you fucking can. So what you want me to do? Just fucking leave?
No. Frankly, the way the MPIs do business, that wouldn't be enough. If you know anything about them, you know they're not just here. They're kind of everywhere. And news amongst that organization gets around fast.
Yeah.
No, I would suggest, are you hanging out? Are you like with them? Or are you kind of keeping
No,
a
I said I
distance?
like kind of meandered off, kind of still being sad about her
Dead
dead
friend.
buddy.
I would suggest you come meet with him. I can get you in.
You want me to go and do what? Apologize? for
Play
it?
the game his way. Play nice. You and your friends and your damn mama might go on living.
She won't have me to see me neither. She ain't even hugged me yet. She just told me, what the fuck you doing here?
She knows what happened. Why did you leave?
I got chased out of the house.
By who?
I don't know, so one of them, some fucking street youths came up to the fucking door. Ma rushed me out, said, you need to go. My arm got fucking trampled. I fucking took off on a horse out the gate. I haven't looked back.
Probably why she kicked you out.
I would like an answer. I lost and regained an arm because of that shit.
Pretty nice arm.
I mean, it works well. This is the second one I got. This is the shinier one. The other one was kind of shit and wood, and steel, wasn't it?
Well. Listen,
It's got a dart gun.
We're maybe
I'm Iron Man,
Bill
bitch.
Spider
Oh yeah, fucking block crawling.
well, that is very fancy indeed, so. Listen, I'm just saying, I care about you. I don't want to see that pretty face get messed up. He's just the sort to make examples out of you and your families while he's at it. His pride, arrogance, and greasiness have only grown since you've left. Just please let me help you. Come with me, meet him, so we can try to settle this before it gets worse.
How about me and my friends go meet him? We kick the fucking shit out of him. And then we leave.
I think that's gonna work out too well for you, Don.
I know.
He's,
It was a good fucking thought. All that matters.
Oh, that pretty little head's full.
Mhm. Well, I gotta talk to them. We're like a fucking traveling group. Misfits and shit.
New friends now, huh?
Well, ain't too much different from the old ones I had.
By that you mean a bit of a mess?
Bit of a fuck. We have a rogue who hasn't stole shit in months. We got an ex-slave that can't fucking read that gets books. I think a demon witch from hell. But she's like kind of nice and likes the color purple and shit. A bard who can't fucking play music. And fucking a dead dwarf. I guess was an alcoholic.
I didn't see the alcoholic dead one in there.
Yeah, she's buried. He's buried.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, if we went around seeing dead people, that'd be fucking creepy. Missed you too. Well, I gotta go. Fuck. Yeah, so I gotta go ask them.
Yeah, well, you better hurry, because I think we should go, like, now.
Well,
It's not something you want to put off. I'm sure he's already been made aware. If I know, he knows.
yeah. Well, let's go get them and we'll make it quick.
Alright, I'll wait out here.
Fuck outside.
Where'd Jiraiya wander after? Did he see them go back?
Oh no, yeah, he didn't like go
He's in the
far.
fight with
He
kids.
just like
Sorry, he
he
made his way to the...
like walked down,
Some guy
you know,
owns it,
leaned on
he's
the
in a
side of the
collar.
building.
Damn. Some guy owns you when you're in a collar.
Mhm.
Fuck your papers.
Yeah, like
360.
like a cone, like a dog.
Oh man, you got neutered.
This time,
They took your tail.
So you come back in?
Yeah. After y'all was done.
Like, are we in the shop?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess we're probably sitting outside. We probably just
By
didn't
the
hang
time
out.
outside, I
Yeah.
figured.
Yeah.
We probably just
And she's
staying
like,
inside there. Well, then
leave.
she doesn't want us there.
Like, as soon as the door like closes behind us, we're like, she's mean.
That's not what I was expecting.
We got to go talk to the back alley king about our transgressions at the South Gate.
As he's talking, by the way, Artaza's kind of got, like, an elbow up on his shoulder, and she's just, like, playing with his hair.
So,
So this is going to cost us more than what we should have just paid.
oh, for sure.
It might.
Guess the empty eyes kind of run this motherfucker down here.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah. Them scary motherfuckers that I've never seen in person.
They have weird thumbs.
It was
They're snake
out
meat.
here.
Do we, do you need to say anything to your mother before we potentially burn the city down?
Fucking really? No. I saw you gave her flowers.
Well, let's not rush to burning it down now.
They're rushing us to burn it down is really what's happening. I know you don't know all of this. So
I don't think she liked the flowers.
I'm just saying I don't think you got much chance of success if you're trying to just, handle business in a violent
We
manner.
live on the fringe of success.
Yeah.
We've also burned a lot of buildings.
Buildings is one thing.
one here already, actually.
True.
The MTIs have a bit of an iron grip here.
And everywhere else we've been to. I'm really not too impressed.
This is different, I can promise you that.
Have you been out of the city for the last any time?
Any other cities run by the underworld?
Oh yeah, pretty much. Most of them that they're in, I'm pretty sure.
Well, that one wasn't run.
I mean,
You heard the circle of blood.
Yeah, right.
Sure.
Yeah, we killed them all.
All of them.
I mean,
In the
it's,
city.
Ah.
We're pretty good at eradicating
We hope
rats.
so.
mind you, there was 5. there was 5, 6 of
Right.
them.
We're talking hundreds.
Yeah,
Here, we're talking.
we're cocked.
Besides the immediate obvious empty eyes men in the hundreds again, we're talking corruption to an incredible degree. He's got the damn consul in his pocket. He slaughtered a noble family and took their home and has set up shop there just to make a point, to show that he could.
I thought you said he was just.
Most of the
He's
guards are in his pocket.
Fucking, when we were growing up, he was a slinky, skinny little fuck. Tried to act smarter than what he was.
Now he's got the full force of the empty eyes behind him.
He would just pay broke little kids to like run around. You know what I mean? Like, go stand at this corner and tell me what you hear. Type, you know, little shit.
Slimy fuck who always wanted power, never had it, and the second he got it, he fucking ran.
So I guess, I don't know. The options is we all get good at fucking running. Like, out of this town right now. Or we go talk to them.
Your town, your goal.
Yes.
Oh, well, definitely gonna go talk to them.
Before we do, should we do something with all our valuables? I feel like the more we walk in with, the less we walk out with.
You got rooms in the city?
Yeah.
Guarantee he knows where they are.
Yeah, I don't mean to leave them in any rooms in the city.
Where you plan on leaving them.
Why would we tell you?
Don't.
Yes. I'm
No,
sorry, we
no,
don't
you
know
know
you.
You don't gotta tell me.
We don't.
I'm just saying be careful. If you want to leave things anywhere here is a bit...
I'm
it'll be
sure
a set best.
if you looked hard enough right now, you'd see there's probably about 6 people watching us from somewhere.
Sure.
I like our odds against 6.
Can we head back to the inn for a bit? Or must we go now?
I mean, Ari says it's
Pretty paramount.
paramount.
The more time you wait, the longer he's got to send a lot of people to kill you.
I'm gonna switch my thing to Jiraiya then to telepathically talk to him. Do you have any
He can't hear you.
hidey hole spells?
You gotta put your fingers to your temples or you can't.
There
No,
you
I'm
go.
kidding.
Do you
real
have
hard,
any
yeah.
hidey hole spells where we can put something away for a while?
Not today.
How often can I switch that back and forth? I can just do it as long as they're within 30 feet, right? I don't think there's a limit.
Let me check. And projected thoughts.
Just go to each person in the group.
30 feet.
You got any hiding spells?
Yeah, so I'm gonna switch to. You don't have anything?
We never rested after we fought them.
No.
We sure didn't,
Oh no, I'm looking at my.
because it's like
right now.
midday, and we got
So-
to fight in the morning.
Yeah, dick. Nothing.
So yeah, we're like fucking wasted right now, and
If we
Half my
are
hit points.
under threat to go see this guy now or be killed,
it's just gonna be expensive. I just know it.
what is the point of going to also probably be killed if that's his goal?
Well, probably he's gonna shake us down.
Man, the hope is that he won't kill you. I'm hoping I can kind of butter him up a little bit, maybe get you guys to play nice together, and
We could also learn information we know. We've been looking for this group a bit.
well, if you want information, the empty eyes are the place to get it.
I'll go. I'm going to complain all the time.
Have we dealt with them before? Were they the ones that traded us secrets?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, when you were finding out like
Yeah.
In the
how to find the circle of
it's like
blood,
the silk shop or whatever.
Yep.
Garment shop.
that was
Incense and stuff. Smells. I remember I bought stuff.
lots of S words.
Silks.
Sands and silks and
So
and
slippers.
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 Yeah.
So we just need to find any business that's like.
That secret snake
I know it. That's how we all sound.
tongue.
This guy named Harry told me.
From what you hear, though, they're not really secretive here. They're just out in the open, like ruling the city.
Do I see any snake people around us?
Oh, right behind.
Oh, this is a really weird massage. It kind of hurts. Are those fangs? Yeah.
Oh, what's going on?
That's a deep picture.
Y'all want to head that way?
No.
I don't.
Let's go.
But yeah.
I mean, we don't have to. We can run right now.
I wouldn't suggest
I
it.
won't suggest it either. They always forget I know how to fly, and they don't.
I did too.
I
He
don't.
knows how to
You
fly.
can fly
Do not.
now. Let's see.
I know a couple weird shit. But we have to go meet not going somewhere, so guess we gotta go.
We can leave.
I want to get this dealt with now. I just don't want to walk in there with all of our rally.
Maybe they'll just steal from you, and we'll get lucky with your leather strap of magic items.
Or we can convince him to hire us.
True.
He knows what
Wishful thinking.
we're capable of.
It's pretty smart.
Maybe that's an option. See, that's what I like to hear. She's thinking. You got a smart friend. Thought, good job.
Thank you.
That's exactly what we're after here. Play nice. Find an arrangement.
Can I insight check her?
And then we can secretly just
Backstab him.
yeah,
It's 2 again.
done.
I keep rolling.
Two.
Use a different
Yeah, I mean, hard to read.
It was.
roll a different.
Maybe we could just
I
hire
can't.
someone.
It's too late. I already did.
I think we're the best killers in town.
Ourselves.
Besides, like,
I was thinking-
some fight
That's what it is.
in store for us.
It's all 2 so far. It's all 2.
What's your price?
Everything's 2.
To get rid of this.
To assassinate this guy.
I'm not an
Oh.
assassin. I've changed. I have an owl. Look at it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Just fucking deal with it. Get it done with.
All right. So, Eratoza. God damn it. Eratoza begins leading you to the Harbor Castle, which is down Meow.
Oh, Lord.
Bandit projectile switch to you. You trust her.
Ah! Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Calm down, honey.
Thought one of them street kids stabbed me in the back or some shit.
They will.
I know.
We witnessed it on the way in.
Make it 10 feet in the fucking door. And some little girl.
Oh, that's probably Susie again.
Yeah.
He's always murdering.
That little rascal. She's always murdering.
They say she was born with a knife in her hand. Mine didn't make it.
It's like the perfect thing of the future. She's always been doing.
I'm sorry, when did he say that?
Alright. We'll see.
We're off to see.
Were you saying something
Again?
before that? I thought.
Yeah, I just asked if you trusted her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He said he did. And I switched it back to
Oh, okay.
default. Default.
So as you're walking
Because
with
DPS.
Eratoza, she's going at like a pretty brisk pace, like holding true to her word about like believing this should be handled as quickly as possible. As you're walking down the street, you're approaching like a corner of one building as it leads down an alley to the right, and like startlingly, suddenly as you approach that corner, like walking out and then immediately face to face with you is Tommen. He looks worried. He's extra fidgety and shaky on top of the normal.
Let's see it.
Yeah.
Is this your back alley?
Act it out.
Yeah, it's Tommen. Tommen's like, oh shit!
We're good, guys.
It's a hobo.
Please, my sapphire, man. My sapphire spear, I need it back.
What are you saying?
You can help me like I help. No, shaking? Gotta get that in. You- God damn it. You can help me like I helped you, right? My sapphire spear. I need it back. I need it back.
Do we have it?
It was stolen.
Let me guess. By the MTIs?
Lanky, greasy, self-seeking, presumptuous, pompous, smug, slimy thug, king of filth, king of scum.
Sounds like the guy we're going with.
How convenient.
How did he get one over on you?
Please,
We'll help you. I just want to know.
get it. He pushes past you and
Wait,
walks away down
I try
the
to
road.
grab at him.
It's a ghost.
Oh!
No, he kind of just shrugs off your hand and keeps walking. He just says, get it. Yeah. He's walking down the road.
He's an NPC.
Eat
He
him.
only has so many lines.
Feed him in the legs so he can't walk away.
Okay, but I want the glove of Adney when you get back. When we get back.
Just keeps walking.
So no deal then?
You switch your thing.
You stop.
Oh yeah, just switch it to Tom.
Yeah. As you like turn around and say that, though, you're like kind of waiting for an answer. He doesn't give one. But after like a few more steps, he kind of like stumbles and falls down to one knee and slowly, shakily pushes himself back up and keeps hobbling.
Oh,
Oh, he's definitely a demon. So.
Yes.
Oh,
Something.
where's it?
Oh.
I was thinking like,
Lich phylactery. That's what I thought if I would do that. And I don't know either.
yeah, me neither.
Sounds like some shit I'd do. Everyone's a lich.
so we need his sapphire sphere or spear.
Sphere.
I kept on hearing spear too.
I know. I wasn't sure if
I
it
was
was
like,
sphere or
sapphire spear.
spear.
That is
Like that
weird.
video.
I've never even pictured that in my
They're
life.
like two different things, and I was like, spear.
Oh, wait.
Alright, you guys ready to see this greasy fuck?
Yes.
Yeah, that was weird. Y'all know him then.
That's our personal grave digger.
His
Just
stuff.
buried up
You
with
know, I
our
don't know if I
friends.
need to hear the story on that one. That's a little creepy. I'm going to leave that sit right there. And here we go.
Yes.
So, continuing on. You follow Artosa to the southeastern edge of the city, where it meets the river. She walks you down a wide thoroughfare between Kalinara's middle and lower harbors, and you can see that this is a wealthier part of town, at least as far as the city goes. The homes lining the street are a bit larger, a bit cleaner, and as you pass them all by, reaching the end of the lane and walking onto a bridge that crosses over water, leading to a walled-in island, over whose barriers you can see peaking red rooftops. Thul, what Artosa had mentioned before, you would also know that a noble family had lived here before, the Neuralians. And as she said, they were slaughtered pretty much to make a point, power statement, and now it's the seat of power for the MPIs in the city. As you approach the gate, there are a handful of
What's
Rough.
the place called?
The Harbor Castle.
Oh, yeah, that's
Home of the harbor husband.
Approaching the gate, there are a handful of rough thug types manning the gate. Artosa, without missing a beat, walks up to them with a ready smile, swinging hips, and says, "Rylith, boys, good to see you all again. Listen, I just need to get in and have a word with the Back Alley King. Thal here is an old friend of his. He helped me do some work for the king back in the day, and I am positive he'll want to meet him and his friends. No doubt this meeting is loads of coin in the making for all of us." And the one she had spoken to, you presume Rylith, as she called him, "I'm really not supposed to just let people through without arranging a proper appointment, Ari. Do you know that?" And she just kind of clicks her tongue out. "Now, Riley, just for me, just this once, please." He kind of visibly starts to blush a bit, his cheeks going flushed. "Yeah, well, all right then. But you better be happy after you see him. I don't want any trouble with him. Of course, Brotherkins. And she gives him a quick little peck on the cheek and leads you through the gate, leaving Rylith blushing and smiling like a dopey idiot. You walk through past the gate, a sizable courtyard in which many sketchy-looking men and women are sitting around small fires, talking, or in circles on the ground, rolling dice, playing cards, sparring. And most of them, as you're walking through, cast more than a wayward glance in your direction as you follow your golden-haired guide to the middle of 3 buildings on the other end of the space. She walks up, opens the door, and you all walk right in. She leads you down a few hallways and to a set of double doors. They're like a dark red oak. She looks to you. Y'all ready?
Sure.
As will ever be.
All right. Keep it in your pants. Play nice. Let's make it out of here alive, all right?
All right.
All right. She opens the door, and you walk into a spacious chamber with a red carpet running from the doors down a long aisle and up a set of steps to a dais on which sits an actual throne. Filling sides of the long chamber leading up to the throne are more groups of people, many here also gambling, gaming, and chatting, though many are also paying attention to the goings-on at the back of the room. And there, you see several armed men and women standing guard behind and beside the throne, structured itself from marble but cushioned and luxuriously decorated in colored fabrics and silks. And in that throne, you see a human man. He has lanky, sinewy build, about 6'2", you figure probably if he stood up. Very oily skin with a visible sheen in the bit of sunlight peeking through the room's high windows. Long, greasy as fuck black hair that falls in tangled clumps about his shoulders. He's wearing, you can see, leather armor underneath an incredibly ratty-looking patchwork duster. And as you enter and approach, you see him lazily tossing a fist-sized spherical sapphire stone up into the air and catching it as he speaks with another figure off to the side. This other figure is off to the side a bit on the stairs in front of him. A female half-orc, standing about 6.5 feet tall, with a toned, athletic build, olive green skin, golden brown eyes, and reddish brown hair, which is all pulled back into a ponytail with the exception of one lock of loose hair dangling down one side of her face. Her tusks jut out from behind her bottom lip. She has several facial and ear piercings, a few visible tattoos, and with a blue cloak, dark leather armor, 2 short swords at her side, and several scars that cover the exposed skin on her arms, legs, and face, she strikes a fairly intimidating figure. The man sitting on the throne wags a finger at her and shakes his head. No, my British friend, that simply won't do. The information you're asking for is quite valuable. It's going to cost you a lot more than... And he stops, noticing you approach, holds up a finger toward the half-orc woman, signaling her to wait. Aritosa, as I live and breathe. You come in without a proper appointment yet again to address the Back Alley King. And this time you bring friends. Friends who've made my shit list before even entering my city. Why shouldn't I kill them all right now, Ori? She responds, putting a hand on your arm, Thal. Come now, Simon. There's no need to take that tone with me. You remember Thal, don't you? He and his friends can explain what happened out there by the gate, right, Thal?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we'll get on with it.
It's good to see you, too.
Sure. Cripple boy, explain.
Some folks tried to rob us, and we in turn robbed their lives. Except one. And then we killed him.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
A boy can't come home, see his mom, see his friends.
not while killing my men.
Ooh, I'm from here. Who are you?
Are you?
I used to.
Been away a while, eh?
Yeah, and things have changed.
They sure fucking have.
For the better.
Damn right.
How you like being in charge?
Yeah, well, you know me. I'm just, doing what's best for the place.
Doing a fine job. City looks great.
Yeah, well, I think so. He pulls out a little flask. Slides it back into his patchwork duster.
I noticed the canals are just a little bit less shade of shit than they used to be.
Yeah, my body's though, eh?
Mm.
Sometimes you gotta do that a bit. Show people. Example. Who is in charge, you know?
How tall's this room?
Aye. High, like, pretty high, like 50, 60 foot vaulted ceilings.
Pretty big room too.
Cool.
Cool. Fireball space. Got
Death and destruction.
So what you want me
every
to,
step further, it's more grumpy. It's more and more grumpy.
yeah, come into my city, kill my men. You want
Technically, we weren't
me,
even in the city yet. So your outskirts you claim as well.
you're on my land.
Your land.
You want me to just let it go, eh?
Were those your most valuable men, you'd say, out there?
All my men are valuable, eh, lads? And like all around the room, there are like anywhere from 50 to 100 people in this room alone. You just kind of all around, like, hey! You know, like little cheers going around.
How big is the sapphire sphere? Like, are we talking like?
Like fist sized.
We're gonna steal it.
Okay, fist size.
Yeah, like he's like sitting, like leaning on one arm, like lazily, like tossing it and catching it with the other as he's talking.
So, I thought we were friends.
You did a bit of work for me back when.
Yeah.
Do the same times.
Back when no one liked you. I was there for you. I gotta come back home into your city,
My city.
and get fucking robbed on my way in.
The MTIs take what they want.
I've never heard that name before in my life.
The MTIs.
Hmm.
I doubt that very much.
I would too.
In fact, I'm pretty positive you've had some dealings with us.
With us?
With us.
You part of the MTIs?
You sort of oversee things here, eh?
So you work for the MTIs?
So it's their city.
It's my city.
Sure.
I'm Negan's left hand.
Who? Right, I know. I just missed the name.
Negan.
Negan.
You better learn that name well.
How do you spell it?
Phonetically.
Gonna learn it real well.
Negan.
Super quick while you're writing. I do love that watching John go, like you're talking,
Yeah,
and he
perfect.
puts the pen, put the pen down, and he'll just be like, and Mary, and you're like, and your whole shoulders roll, like, right back and back.
Hey, we're back.
So what what me and my friends gotta do to make this right then? BAK.
Well, it's a bit of a conundrum, ain't it? Think I might have a bit of an idea.
I believe you do. Always a man of ideas.
Aye. Now you wouldn't want to anger the left hand of the empty eyes, would you?
We would not like to anger the empty eyes at all.
No, you would not.
Just the empty.
Here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
You remember the old fighting piss, don't you? Your pa fought in them, did he not?
Can't forget, that's where I grew up.
Yeah, well, they've since been turned into a full-blown arena under Empty Eyes sponsorship, of course. We're hosting a tournament tomorrow. If you fight, put on a good show, and survive, I'll forgive you killing my men outside the city, and tell you what, I heard you were seeking a bit of information previously, eh?
We've been here for 3 fucking hours.
You've dealt with my people,
Yeah, we fucking have. Alright.
but everywhere, cripple boy, word gets around.
I'm sorry, what was that? Quipper boy?
Cripple boy.
Oh, cripple boy.
You win, I'll throw in the information as well. Look into this dwarvish lad you were looking for, asking about. And you, green lady with the tusks, you can fight with them. They'll need the help. If you lot win and put on a good show, I'll give you what you need to catch your necromancer. Gods know you ain't got the coin to buy the intel.
Yeah, no problem. Told you.
Hey,
Sounds good. I just want to ask the fight anyways.
Go on. Feel
and the rest of you will say, or I mean, if it's preferable, I can order my men to kill you all right now.
we were thinking not today, at least.
No, he said tomorrow.
Oh, kill us tomorrow.
No.
Fighting us tomorrow.
I'm gonna have them
Are
kill
you
you
killing
today.
us? We're getting killed today.
The tourney is
And then-
tomorrow.
Okay.
You don't have to get killed today if you want to fight.
That makes more. I was wondering how we were going to fight. Well, you did say necromancer, so I didn't know
Now,
things were going to happen.
my mossy-skinned, muscle-bound friend over here has agreed to fight with you. Will you take her? TikTok, cripple boy. Make your choice. Seems like a pretty fair deal to me.
Yeah, well, I guess the answer's fucking yes.
And your friends, eh?
Unless, can we put a rain check on the dying, you killing me part? Killing us. Just a rain check for like a week or something.
Well, that's the tournament.
That's the deal, eh?
Okay.
I don't kill you. You fight in the tournament.
Tough bargain.
Hopefully you don't die there.
Besides us not dying there, is there a prize for the tournament?
Your lives,
And the information.
And the information.
aye?
Whether it will survive, I might have a job for you.
We have a
To
judge.
find the necromancer.
All right, well,
That could be right up my alley.
we'll fucking do your little fucking shit show.
You should probably find better guys to guard your gates. Just saying.
What do you mean?
Well, we took all of them out.
They're not guarding the gate. Just
Just
taking coins from travelers.
Tax collectors.
Wasn't it? It was
Exactly.
It was a charitable donation for the city
sure.
roads and canals.
Right,
Yeah,
that's a good lad. You as well, cripple boy. Now you're seeing things our way.
So you had this whole castle's yours? Everything in here?
Aye.
We're about to leave. It was nice seeing you again. Do you mind if I get is there like a rag or a cloth I could get real quick? Okay, no, never mind. I'll see you later. See you tomorrow.
Right. We'll send someone to collect you with the smiling demon in the morning. Rest well.
All right. See you tomorrow.
And you.
Head out.
The old cripple hand, right?
Yeah. You just hearing him. See, just chuckling to himself. And you head out the hall. Ari's. Thank you, Simon.
And I'm gonna
He's waiting for us.
quickly try and catch up to them.
Yeah.
Be like, do you guys know where the stay? Job.
No idea. We've never been here before.
Seems pretty.
All right. You won me over with the fucking charm. God damn it. I already forgot the name. The Smiling Demon.
What is your name?
Yes, Tuscarela.
My name is Rokari, and
Can you spell
you can
that?
call me Ro or Kari. Is ROH.
That's your character, like, how do you spell it?
Start off. Your character's in there now. You can go claim it.
Okay, cool.
I don't know how to spell the tongue roll. Like, how do you do that?
Roll.
RHOKARI.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought it was spelled like. I'm not seeing her.
I'm sorry. RHOK.
Are you looking at the campaign?
Oh, wait. No, I was looking at characters.
Yeah. Look at the campaign. She's an unassigned
Oh,
character.
yeah, my campaign. Okay.
How
I
you spell
forgot
it?
how we did this.
RHOK.
ARI.
Hey, alright. How many times have I spell this? Fuck.
Okay.
And you're a female orc?
Half orc.
Yeah. Is it in the F-less one, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, there I am.
Claimed.
Claimed. Yeah, I don't want it to be a whole boring situation. Or I don't know. And what is your names?
Names.
I'm Fall.
Oh, I was gonna skip the part. Fell.
Regina. Regina.
Gerard.
Sorry.
No.
Yeah, I feel.
Oh.
Okay.
So,
Nice to meet
what do you do besides optimism?
Well, I kill monsters.
How so? It's light bulbs.
Get out my 2 swords.
Kill her. She's aggressive.
Okay,
She seems cool.
it's a good start.
One of her swords, notably, is like a jade green color.
Weird. Fun.
Where? Fucking Amazon.
You're about 8'12". Tall or what?
Like 6 foot.
6.5.
Emma, you did claim that, yeah?
Yeah.
Still showing his
6'5". I'm in it right now.
Did you click the button that says claim?
I did.
Okay.
Maybe I gotta hit refresh.
I've been. Maybe it's just taking some time to update.
How did you end up here?
Well, see, like for a job, I kill monsters and things, or sometimes find people for other people. And, so I listen, and especially in taverns and such. And, I just kind of heard that they were looking for, blood hunter, or, somebody with skills to be able to, kill monsters. So.
How do you spell blood?
So here I am, just trying to make little bits of coin and
Trying to make meat end.
right.
You're here from Eastern Europe.
It's
So
funny, we just ran into a blood hunter not too long.
What was his name?
Garrett?
Darius.
Darius. Darius.
Darius Ember.
Ember balls. Ember Good.
Have I ever heard of him? Probably not.
Make a history check.
There we go.
What was that place?
Emberglade.
There we go.
What was that place called?
Order of the Mutant.
Caramel.
Never trusted. Seemed like a good guy.
But you wrote it down.
18.
The different orders aren't like in contact with each other all that often. You've heard his name in passing before.
He's part of the Order of the Mutant.
I think I've heard of him before. He's different orders than I am.
What's your order?
I'm Order of Lycan.
So what do you liking?
Oh, you're so funny.
Well, thanks. That wasn't supposed to be funny.
But just not to like surprise you tomorrow. Part of what I can do is I turn into like werebear. So don't be scared. But
You're
it's
right.
super cool.
It's not terrifying at all.
Werebear.
Bear.
Like a little big bear person. But I can still like do everything.
Do you still have your own feelings and caring about people? Are you a care bear when you're a werebear?
Yes.
The word Gerber.
To a certain extent, as long as I don't
Rage.
right.
Sometimes she's a bit of a scare bear.
Sounds like it.
Are you still green when you're a bear?
No.
Dry can do the same thing. He's a human. He's a were-dragon.
Bear dragon.
I have never heard of were dragon.
He's lying. He's lying. You're so intimidating.
Well, that sounds good.
Thank you. All right. Fuck. Let's go. You want to go back to the inn and we can all chat and give my mom the middle finger while we pass her shot?
So,
Yes,
Yes.
that sounds fun.
Well, while we're doing that, why are you working for the Back Alley King?
Well, I was just trying to find out some information. I was given an anonymous tip that he might know about, like the necromancer that is.
Necromance.
That is like, I heard there are problems as far as like on top of the shoes. No offense.
All of this. This place is horrible.
There's lots of like killings and kidnappings and like zombies and shit. Just like running around murdering people on top of all the other murders. And so like the some of the decent more decent folks like gathered money together because they knew this not you but they felt their fuck was not gonna do nothing about it. So
people are disappearing in this city.
necromancers.
I think that people
Children.
disappear in this city, just quite
Yeah. The necromancers in the city, though.
That's what's
That's
her
what you
big.
believe?
What kind of people are disappearing?
So, what you've been told?
boomers. I said boomers.
Boomers, all boomers. Well, let's let it happen then. There are reports of like graves getting dug up.
Okay, so not living people, just
Some,
Amen.
yeah, some people, some people getting taken or killed, or
Very particular set of scalps.
there have been some reports of like undead like wandering the streets at night or attacking the odd person. Although, like, admittedly, when you were talking to Mubash, he said those, they didn't really have any proof, and there was fewer of them, but it's enough to worry people. And with like the graves getting dug up, they think that gives it enough credence that they, if that's true, it's one thing too fucking many for the people who are already dealing with all the other shit in this town.
Did they say, like, as far as, like, or specific ages or specific targets of people, or is it just random ages, random people?
Just people.
So they didn't give me any
Bodies.
information on
There's
that kind of stuff.
Mm-mm.
So, I mean, like, I don't know what you're looking for, but as far as I didn't really give description on who's disappearing, just like, you know, that certain graves getting dug up and apparently supposedly undead attacking townsfolk occasionally.
How long have you been with?
Like what day?
Today. I mean, you
I
came.
just arrived. So
Did they try to rob?
no. No.
Just seeing if it happens to everybody. Or just.
No, I just kind of walked in, you know. I mean, you know, the guards were like, you know, asking for protection and stuff like that, but
Interesting.
it doesn't sound like same as your experience.
No, we straight up murdered like 7 people.
It's
Like
11.
17 people.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah. It was at least two.
We only
ones
like
and
we
then
saw
three
7 people at first, but then many more appeared.
Like, oh, they're on the roof.
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh, you're inside the books.
Well, we're heading to the inn if you want to follow.
Will do.
I guess we can discuss some battle plans and shit for tomorrow.
Yes, I enjoy sharing the tournament. It'll be fun.
Are we by a canal? I mean, I'm sure we're always by a canal.
Most of the time.
Your thing where you find undead things. Just pop it off a few times as
I
we're
was
walking
thinking
past the
the same.
canals. If I was undead and stinky, that's where I would hide.
I would like to use Divine Sense.
What's the range on that?
I need 60 feet.
Not picking anything up.
Figure since you're about to sleep anyways.
So he's definitely going to fuck us over, right? In these pits.
What are we... Why am I talking like you? What are we going to fight, do you think, in the tournament? People, monsters? People, monsters? Monster people.
Each other.
I doubt we're fighting each other in the city.
Well, if
Maybe
it's
that-
like it usually is, probably a combination.
Oh, you're still here.
I got confused. I was like, what the fuck is this?
It's just
But yeah,
No, it's not.
it's
It's
alright.
the-
I just
no.
kind of thought she was like stayed or left.
So what kind of monsters in the past?
Collection of things. Often animals, beasts, and the like. Things that they can capture and bring in, but people too. Got some fighters and whatnot.
Are they kept at the arena?
The beasts,
Mm-hmm.
I would imagine.
Where is the arena?
That's right where the old pits were.
Cool. Where were the old bits for us? Not from here.
It says,
Arena.
Oh, well,
I was like, the only
I'm
biggest place on the map.
Yes.
The Colosseum.
Can we go look?
Time to drink and eat.
Yeah, sure. Though you know the way. You need anything else, honey?
not right now. Thank you, Art.
Yeah. Stay alive, all right?
Every day.
All right. Be safe, y'all.
Take care.
She heads off. You want to go by the arena, have a look, see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said you trust her.
Oh, Ari's gonna be.
She wouldn't sell us out, or she would.
I mean, it's hard to know who's
I
gonna
don't
sell
think-
out who. I might sell y'all out today. I don't fucking know.
I don't think it would matter.
I thought it was very funny. She's like, "You better go now." Then they're like, "You can't come in." Like, oh, wait a minute. Why do we need to come here if they don't want us here?
Because she knows.
She wanted, I think, to stop them from coming after us.
Well, they weren't coming very fast. That's my point. I have like 6 jokes for that too.
That's why I was silent. I was like,
Not
oh,
my time.
the gentleman's part. All right, we'll go look at the. Wait,
Coliseum.
But yeah, I trust her. I mean, she ain't never done me no wrong.
Walking over that way. So where the fighting pits used to be, which to your memory were not much more than a handful of like small square and circular pits dug into the ground with nothing but standing room for people watching, and a nearby bookie would stand on like a small platform so people could place bets and that kind of thing. Now though, looking at it in the time you've been away, buildings around the old pits have been torn down to make room, and in their place has been erected a pretty sizable oval-shaped arena, looking to be somewhere in the realm of 4 to 5 stories high from the outside. You assume to accommodate seating for an audience.
Yeah, this is fucking changed.
If we weren't being extorted, this would be fun.
We could still make it fun, y'all. We can burn some things. We can burn some things.
How big a round is it?
Big a round?
Like, are we talking like 50 feet?
Like
a fighting pit?
Diameter. Yeah.
pretty sizable. It's like oval shaped, like long ways end to end, probably like I don't know, a few hundred feet, something like that.
Damn. It's huge.
You're not sure how big like the actual like
Inside is.
the fighting area is.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're talking buildings. Okay. So we can go inside.
At the moment, it looks like everything's locked up.
You can still go.
Yeah.
A big.
We talked about this.
You'll also see it tomorrow.
Let all monsters go.
That was really funny. Apocalypse, motherfucker.
Sneaking in.
That's what it would be.
Take them all down to 1 health point.
The
Squid Games up.
the morning shift, like unlocks stuff, and there's like, oh, there's a lion. Oh my god. How bad do we want to look? I know it's my idea, but I'm only half partial to it.
I could, yeah, I'm the same. I could go either way.
Don't you have a little fancy magic thing you can send?
I suppose. Send the owl off.
I don't know what I can do, but probably something.
You can see through it.
Yep. I'll send the owl to go fly above and scope around and
Okay.
take a look through its eyes.
Oh, spoiler.
There's some people inside there.
Spoilers,
You
man.
actually have to show us. You just
He says, "Oh, look."
Yeah, but now we know what the crowd's
So fly.
It's not like fucking it wasn't worth it.
Jesus. Flying above. That is the view you get.
all right. Now we're at the turn. Fast forward.
Do you have any more of your sense undead bullshitties? If you go against that wall,
Have you ever
just see
seen
if you
the
get lucky.
prequels for Star Wars?
Are there
We're all gonna try to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my divine sense.
No,
Standing by the arena.
Yes.
Okay.
See if there's any undead ass.
No things.
No pings.
I just figured that'd be a
See,
funny
like standing there for a
connection.
moment, you get like a very like brief pull like to the back here, and you look over there, you just see a tiefling gentleman walking by.
Damn
Murder!
Like very slight, like demonic.
I describe it for y'all.
How tall are them like pillars?
They are
How's it feel? Like, how tall are they?
Like
Like, you
50
tell
feet.
me.
Like
You tell me.
15, 20 feet.
15, 20 feet.
I'll take Spider Climb tomorrow.
Could be.
All right.
Back to the inn.
Do you know the name of your necromancer that you're looking for? Or what he looks like?
Maybe.
I don't know if that's what I was going to do in the fights, is learn more information.
Who's the hammer master?
Well,
No.
werebear form, just trying to interrogate somebody. Jesus.
My name is Rokari. Alright.
Yeah.
Back to the inn, get some fucking food, take it, rest up. Did y'all end up getting potions from Mom?
No. Just kidding, this. We should hand those out.
Yes.
Why can't you use them?
Who knows? They didn't tell us the rules.
I watched a 7-year-old
This-
child stab an 80-year-old man.
I don't know that there's a lot of
When I
rules
walked
in
in
this city.
Yeah, moments ago.
So there are no rules.
We don't know.
Doubtful.
Doubtful.
What are they gonna do? Try to kill us? They're gonna do that anyways. They're really afraid of breaking rules.
Should we pass those out then? Who wants them?
Do you have any potions?
I have one. I didn't know I had one.
We gave you one last time. Who has potions?
I thought we used them all. I didn't know anybody had any. But
I definitely don't have any.
I don't
Make sure, whoever gets them, make sure you save the
receipts.
olives.
Receipts.
So yeah, you can call this.
Apparently I'm small.
Oh yeah, I have one too. So we must have bought
Copper
potions at some
above.
point
Recycling.
and not used them all.
But
I thought we
we're
used them all.
Was it at
Mine
that?
or-
Yeah.
Yeah, we must have got some. No.
We must have picked something up. I don't really remember.
Or did homie and the keep give us some? Derek? I don't know.
Then
If he
Save
did,
the-
then we
save the
really
bottles.
fucked up.
Save the bottle.
Saving Goran. We just walk around with potions that we didn't give Goran.
we didn't really have time to. That was the problem.
Yeah.
We were really there.
True. Very true.
Or just got
Yeah, it went south pretty quickly.
Indeed.
Okay, well, we have 3 more. I have one. Regina has one. Do you have one?
I'll take one.
You'll take one of the 3.
Yeah,
Do you want
I'll
one?
take the other 2.
You don't want any? What if one of us goes down? What if you don't have spell slots?
I'll heal.
What if you're out of lay on him? I'll be
I'll kill you.
I'll fucking kill you.
Do you have
Mercy.
any potions?
I can't save you, I'll kill you.
No.
They're just the basics, right?
Need
No, I also got Spare the Dying, so. Can't kill you, but you're still.
You're welcome to go buy if you want.
You have the cloak
Yes.
in your inventory.
I don't remember
Yeah.
how much money you had.
By
I
what?
think I have a decent amount. Yeah. Yeah, you gave me a pretty decent amount.
You have it for now.
Yes.
Steal your purse.
You don't know, yeah.
Is
In
it
fact,
just-
the
is it
king
just a potion of healing?
said
Type it.
But yeah, that's the normal one.
Did you add yours?
Mhm.
You put one in your dirt?
No, it won't pop up.
Gotcha.
I don't know why.
Just type in healing, maybe.
Because it's only popping up the greater, superior, and supreme.
Let's
Ooh,
see here.
supreme.
I think it's called Potion of
Fuck boys
Healing.
with the little shirts.
Yeah. Potion of healing.
10d4 plus 20.
Yeah, oh damn.
It doesn't even say
Plus
a cost.
20.
It's like a fancy restaurant. So we're gonna put it
Very, very pricey.
5,000.
You still have no luck?
Oh, no, yeah. That's fine. I can write it like in my notes.
Inventory. Manage equipment.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, it's popping up. For me.
It's white.
Mhm.
It's white at the top of the list. Do you see it? Do you want me to add it for you? I'm on your character sheet. I'll just do it.
I appreciate that.
Adding to back.
Ah!
I added it.
Thank you. I see it now. It really wasn't there before. It was greater, superior, and supreme. And maybe my eyes just missed it.
Just refresh your page. That's what it should be.
Alright.
See if it's in your backpack.
Do I see any shops on the way for healing potions?
Well, you were the guy who knows the city.
You don't know I grew up here. I put the all that stuff. Evil souls.
Well, I asked you about potions.
Do you guys know a place to get some?
There is
He
a
has a family connection. She gives you a
very,
great
very
gift.
nice auntie of mine that lives. It's my mom. But she's a nice lady. I think, did you guys buy her out or did she have?
No, she had 2 more, though they weren't cheap.
Your auntie is your mom.
He's from the south.
That's fucked up.
Very good.
Yeah, you got coin though?
We got some.
These ones are rather expensive. I think 400 for the smaller one and 850 for the larger. Gold.
Way too smaller. Is it on the way?
Yeah.
It is actually.
I will pop in. Okay, sorry.
You have to go in and say, I have big balls today. Then she will show you the potions.
That's actually,
It's actually what
That's honest to God, that's how it works.
I know it sounds like a joke. It is not a joke.
Okay, so just go in and be like, I have really big balls.
Yes.
And then follow
Show
it up.
me the
Yes.
healing.
Yes.
Man, you have a
Pretty
salve. You have salve for that? Tonic.
Then let us know how that goes.
Okay.
They point the shop out to you along the way.
Mm,
We point it like this, yeah. That one. Right there.
I go in. Okay, so, like, I have really big balls and I need some healing.
Dear God, darling.
I was told that's a secret code.
You looking for the brothel now?
No, healing.
Yeah, I heard healing for your big balls.
No, like, I have big balls.
Yeah, I heard. Is that I'm not the one to be rubbing them, is
Like-
what I'm saying.
No, like, going.
You want me to give you
Big
coin for your big balls? I think you've really come to the wrong place.
Do you have any healing potions?
That I do. You got coin, they're rather expensive.
Right, yes. That's what I was talking about.
Big.
Big coin balls.
You happen to be friends with a short fella? Somewhat
Yes.
fancy pants?
Well, I just met him and he told me to come in and see. That's a secret code.
I'll bet that son of a bitch did. Right, well, she unlocks the cabinet and puts 2 on the counter. 400 for the smaller one, 850 for the bigger.
He will take the smaller.
Right, 400 then.
400.
She slides it over to you, puts the superior potion away.
Yeah.
So you have a potion of greater healing. I sure do hope for your sake that helps with your oversized testicles.
This Donna is so funny. Have a great day. Okay.
Dear guys. She comes back out of the shop to rejoin you all.
Great.
We didn't wait.
Okay.
I'm not against the
Hungry.
hunger.
I was so perfect though.
No, we listened and we laughed. At your expense.
And we're laughing.
And we're laughing and we're walking.
All right, back to the
Make your way back to the Smiling Demon Inn. Having a chat in your rooms or get a table? What are you doing?
I think rooms, yeah. Order some drinks to come up. Some food. How much?
I like 3 silver pieces
Okay.
For everyone's
for each.
Oh, each.
Yeah.
Okay. We don't have this.
I was like, couldn't we just like pay for like food and drink for the whole time we're staying? Type thing. Or at least food or something. I don't know.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Or
5,
we can
6.
just make a running tab.
Yeah, let's make a tab then.
So the DM gets to keep track of it? Go fuck yourself.
I'm ready to fucking get drunk.
All you have to do is subtract 3 silver from your.
No, I'll just give her 2
None of us
gold.
have silver.
I give her 2 gold. It's 18 silver. I give her 2 gold. She good.
Alright. I will have meals sent up to your room post haste.
And I would like to see if we have any water rooms available.
I do indeed. That would be 1 gold per night.
Okay.
How long are you looking to stay?
I'll give you 2 gold.
Great. 2
I
nights.
think we're making it out of the pits.
I am very optimistic.
She gives you a key.
And can I also have some food?
Certainly 3 silver.
Okay. Do you have change from gold?
Didn't you take my pay for it, right? In the 18?
Yeah. Oh no, I paid for your food and drink.
Oh, she's with you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely then, darling. That's covered.
Thank you. It's 2.
We'll have all that sent up shortly.
Thank you, man.
All right.
Alright. So, guess we're fighting in the pits tomorrow.
Apparently.
Alright, so what can you guys do? I gather you steal things.
Not as much as you'd like.
Honestly,
I gather you steal them. That's your
Way
thing.
to profile.
How are we?
he kind of just gets sassy every now and then. That's really a superpower.
Oh boy.
Most
I
of us
steal-
are fire.
Yeah, he shoots fire. He breathes fire. She shoots fire. He does a big fire. And
Sweet fair.
I
and
recently
makes
made a
sarcastic remarks.
transition to acid, though, so things are looking up. Ooh. Changing the game out here.
Fancy. I
What-
can actually do every element and turn it to pieces.
And a colorful wolf.
You should ask him if he can play guitar. Or Elizabeth.
Half of that. I can only play the intro to like 7 songs.
The pan flute.
I can do that one.
Brings back terrible memories.
That's it.
What about the? Well, I don't know if we should even talk.
The
The-
empty eyes?
No, the thing Tommen wants.
Well, you gotta make a decision here, tall lady. So we're about to talk about some personal shit.
Do you need me to step out?
I'm actually okay with her stuff, which is true.
Okay. Have a seat.
Do any of us have anything that can stop anyone from listening to what we're saying?
Whispering.
No.
Besides that, no. Just whispering. We could do this a lot.
Yeah.
But we
One
do
at
have
a
this
time.
one thing. We can write and read.
Sure.
Oops. He can read.
Oh, could you just do the demo?
It doesn't box out necessarily.
Is there any windows?
Yeah, there's a window in the room.
So I take off my cloak and it's like
Hide the window.
Hide them.
And curtains.
And we're good. Close it.
They probably have shutters. It's like,
And we
I don't know how to
own the
shutters.
2 rooms
Okay, I
next
use the
to this
shutters.
room because we went in the middle room.
always the middle.
I think
And I checked it for bugs. We're good.
There's also like glass panes. Like it's not like just a hole in the wall or
But just in case anybody was, cut to the wall.
on the second floor.
Yeah, on the second floor. It's
Vampires.
it's this town of the empty eyes.
And people,
Still,
magic
outside.
doesn't.
Sure.
So yeah, we gotta get that shit for Tom that fuckboy was fucking trucking around.
Oh, the big little ball.
Yes. So we need the big blue.
But how are we going to
You
do
need
that?
the big blue ball.
Well, you
How
and
does one
I.
even acquire the big blue ball? I'm not don't know anything about.
One of us could go in invisibly and snatch it, put it in the pouch.
That's my first thought was he was tossing around like an idiot. Just going to be like, get the fuck out of there.
Or
You're like, oh, God.
go in at night. I use my darkness spell, which I can only see through that and snag it and fail.
Dimension.
You can dimension door. out.
Yeah.
That is saucy.
Should we do that probably after the fight? So
Well, I mean, it's not as simple as that. We gotta find it. I don't think he's still just sitting there.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like,
you
Maybe
would
they
know
Always
the
sleeps
best.
with it. Let's be real. He snuggles with that.
And he looks like he likes blue balls by his face. Yeah. That's what I meant.
Can any of you guys locate something if it's not there? Find it.
That's a weird question, but I mean,
can I
Tomorrow you
find
can.
things that I can't find?
Can you locate objects?
No, I can't.
mm,
Oh, that.
Magically.
I can't locate objects, but if I hurt somebody, I cannot locate that person.
That's interesting.
Like emotionally or just physically?
Like physically.
You're a bitch.
yes.
Now you know
Vicious
what I mean.
mockery tracked him forever. I smell sadness here.
Oh.
I smell bitch.
I smell like bitch in here.
It's basically a blood.
That's funny. Gotcha. No.
Well, I guess,
But you can tomorrow.
Making sure.
Possibly, if we don't get beat up too much tomorrow, maybe we can do it tomorrow night or the night after. We've got rooms for 3 days. Very good. Suppose we should drink up, rest up.
yeah, I mean, do the pits tomorrow. Gather information about trying to send her in or send you in. And that should take us the whole fucking day.
Outside of character. Don't we have some candles?
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. We do have some candles.
What do they do?
They give us like advantage for sneaking and stuff, make things off.
Yeah.
Totally.
Same as.
As Gordon whispered.
It lasts for 20 minutes, and it turns all bright light within 20 feet to dim. Dim light becomes darkness.
Oh shit.
Each creature within the 20 foot of the candle has plus 10 to stealth and can't be tracked except by magical means. Creatures that receive this bonus leave behind no tracks or traces of passage.
And, well, that. That's the plan.
Just run there, fuck, grab it.
Yeah.
Walk out. Good luck, fucker.
Fuck, alright.
So. Sleepy time.
Yeah.
Bug. Already on it.
Yes, let's go to bed.
Okay. You separate to your respective rooms. Sleep eventually takes you, unless there's anything else anyone would like to do
Magic bubble.
this evening.
I sleep in a magic bubble.
I do too. I cuddle.
We're in our own rooms. You don't know. It's my bubble.
That's fair.
You're in my personal bubble.
I put alarm around my room. I cast alarm.
Doing your usual peeking.
And then,
Your ritual.
for sure. And, well, I guess until dinner time, if you're doing any musical stuff, I want to do music stuff with you. If you're not, then no yet. Then I just hang out down by there, just in the back corner, keeping an eye on the door. You know,
Maybe
that's what I usually do.
Need a wand.
Minute. Just for cool shit. That's it.
I have one.
The butterflies.
No, the wand.
Oh.
Perception is 15.
Okay.
Oh, everything just got ruined.
What is it? Doesn't, just one. Doesn't do anything.
Yeah. He spoke it like the wizard.
Yeah.
I thought you just want.
Oh, no. I want,
But you want like a special one.
no, cancel. Just fuck up.
Next.
Very strange.
I want the ones like wand of fireball.
Oh, got it.
It's okay.
Ha!
Abracadabra.
That's what I fuck.
Dude, I
The wand chooses wizard.
Yes. Spend a little time down there, sipping at a cup, looking around as you usually do. No familiar faces tonight.
I go back and cast alarm around my room and sleep. Study for a little bit and sleep.
Anybody else?
Yep.
Wow.
She like barking.
Sounded like a little too.
No. Yep.
I guess it's possible. Interesting
Alright.
pitch. Like
My
a
shade
question.
cast ring. I can get charges back, right? How do I do that?
It would say.
Oh, I think I roll a d4 every night. It doesn't, but I think you told me you meant to put it in there, and I think I roll a d4 and I get that many charges back.
Lord Almighty.
Alright.
How many charges does it have?
A total of 4.
Do a
I used that, I
small
believe,
rest
once
on
in
your-
battle.
They probably just all come back, honestly. Yeah. They just regenerate on long rest. Like if you hit the long rest button,
It just regenerates them.
then yeah.
Okay.
Because I have to, like, if that's how that works, I have to set it
Okay.
like as an option on the item.
Are we long resting?
Are you?
I mean, I would like to.
Sleep finds you all. Eventually, morning comes. You filter downstairs. Oh, you buy breakfast for everybody? How nice. How nice.
We lose our temporary hit points or whatever that we had before, right?
Yes.
That's what we
Yeah,
have,
that would
right?
go away. I think a bunch of you had that, right?
Yeah, because he did 8 on us.
Yeah. So anybody, I guess, everybody check your...
When I long
Nice.
rest, it doesn't come back automatically, like mechanically, but maybe it's supposed to. So I just added them back.
Reset.
Yeah, everybody check your max HP if you're like overriding to add extra hit points or whatever for whatever that ability was.
Yeah, mine went back automatically, even though I had over it.
Gotcha.
So I had like 78 and it went down to 63.
Good deal. Everybody rested and good?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Alright, y'all make your way downstairs. Rokari's buying breakfast. That would be 1 gold and 8 silver pieces for everybody. Rokari.
You gotta pay.
Oh.
You said you're buying
Yes,
breakfast?
how much?
1 gold, 8 silver.
I don't have any silver, so I just get 2 gold.
Love it.
Probably like shave some of the gold off.
Yeah.
Break
Tell
one
me
in
when to stop.
half.
Tell me when to stop.
Tell me when to stop.
Just say when.
I say when.
You get my gold file.
This is the morning of the 14th.
This
Yes.
is indeed the morning of the 14th. Good on you. So, as you lot are hanging out having breakfast, any particular conversations or anything like that?
What y'all think of my mom? Sweet lady, isn't she?
She's terrifying.
Does she hate you?
She hate me? No. Well, I'll give you that.
She was a bit.
She was a what? Excuse me?
Abrasive.
She was a bit
She's a bit.
dumbass bit.
a bit abrasive.
Oh, that's part of the charm.
Hmm.
I mean, I thought she was pretty funny.
Thank you. She's definitely sweeter back in the day.
She's aging like fine vinegar.
Fine, fucking that's the rule way.
Good.
Oh, and that big boss thing. She totally knew you were behind it.
Yes. Every day, really.
So I think that everyone, when we get here, should just be on our toes.
I'm so confused. My AC went down.
Went down 2-1.
Did you
Or by one.
By one.
did you unattune to your shield or something?
Yeah, but
That would drop your AC.
well, I didn't unattune to it. I just equipped it.
I think if you unequip it, it automatically unattunes you sometimes
Oh.
when it's an item like that.
Yeah, I went back up.
So as you're chatting, the door opens. You see a couple guardsmen walk in. Actually, very familiar. It's the two that you talked to at the South Gate when you entered the city. One, the talker, you recall. Or I'm sorry, no, you didn't catch his name. You recall the one who didn't say anything being called Ron by the other one. You don't know the talker's name. But they kind of scan the room, see you, waltz right up. Right. We'll lead you to the arena then.
Awesome.
Ready to go.
Think we're all set?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Come on then.
You gonna be in there?
Hell no. I mean, keeping an eye. Not fighting though. Right.
Yeah.
Up then.
Yep.
Anything you still want to eat, put it in your pockets. Let's get a move on.
It's a normal part of the day. Putting food in pockets.
Oh, you gotta get them taken.
Silence, yeah.
Oh my god.
Nothing quite like a bit of pocket bacon. Alright.
Fucking pocket bacon.
So they lead you back to the arena, which you saw before.
Shop.
They lead you past the main entrance, which still appears to be kind of shut and locked at the moment, to one of several small iron-reinforced wooden outer doors that you see at regular intervals along the base of the arena's outer wall. Ron, the quiet one. Nice.
He's my army of elves.
He sets to work unlocking a number of deadbolts, padlocks, inset locks on the door, while the other one starts talking while he's working on these locks. Right, so rules are, as long as you keep winning, there'll be 3 elimination matches until the 4th and final fight to determine the attorney's winner. For the fights, anything goes. Armor, weapons, magic, potion, all allowed. Whatever you got on you, whatever you can do, it's considered fair game. You'll get a chance at a short rest in your holding chamber between each bout as the other fights are taking place in the arena. In the elimination matches, killing is strongly encouraged, but optional. For the final fight, it ain't an option anymore. You kill or you will be killed. The crowd wants the blood, and the empty eyes want their coin, hey? So be good sports and put on a good show. When the small gate opens, it's your time. Walk up to the big gate, say your prayers, and wish for luck. When the big gate opens, head for the middle of the arena and wait for the back alley king's word to start, rolling. Any questions? Pretty clear?
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, do you know how many fights there's going to be?
I did say...
4.
If we survive.
3 in a final match.
Triple elimination.
I think you and Jirai are going to get along just fine.
Ron gets the last lock undone and opens the door. And the other one nods and gestures
what
for
we're
you to
fighting?
enter.
You know what we're fighting?
No. Bat Alley King decides the matches.
I hope it's city guards.
Not likely.
Hey, we can't all have our way.
Let's just kill more of them.
We help out, facilitate a bit. Don't fight though. Unless someone needs
Fighting with.
fighting with.
Can we bet on ourselves?
Now,
That's where you guys draw the line here.
Betting. No gambling. You can't. Crazy
Anything
talk.
goes. No betting.
not enough fighters don't do betting. They just fight.
Well, you should probably bet on us.
Everything you have.
Right.
All that pocket bacon you got.
Real confident for newcomers. Go on, get in now.
Hup, 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 hup.
After you all enter, the door gets shut behind and you can hear all of these several locks being put back into place on the outside. You find yourselves in a small square chamber, stone ceiling, walls, and floor. The only break on the inside of this barren cube is a small barred cell gate through which you can see down a long tunnel, very dimly lit by torches at sparse intervals and which you can just see in the dim torchlight at the end. It dead ends at a solid wooden gate about 5 feet wide. So you're just here. You got time to chill, prepare, do whatever you want to do before.
Summon my owl.
I don't know what to do until we know if we're fighting. So I intend
Assume
to.
it's the beginning is going to be
I would assume.
many small creatures and it'll get larger.
I intend to save spell slots. It's my magic potential. Until they come. So fuck things.
Sounds like we get to rest for a short while in between.
Yes.
You say short rest.
It's a short rest. in
Is
between.
that thing real?
I can hear out.
Real enough?
Yes. You see it, don't you?
Its head kind
But
of.
it came like right out of nowhere.
Don't you do weird shit, yeah? You turn into a bear.
This
Never
is
seen
Kate.
magic before.
I don't know, it's just like owls are bad luck.
Ruffles its feathers a little.
Bad stuff.
Usually means bad news.
Maybe for
We're-
whoever's fighting us.
We're from different villages.
Fortunately, I hope so.
I heard sometimes they bring children letters for school.
Messenger owls.
Dear God.
So I guess it could be bad if you don't like school. Y'all prepped and ready for...
Oh yeah. Super ready.
Okay. Bit of time passes. In this white square little room. And as you all sit in silence, eventually that cell gate opens, pulled right up into a slot in the ceiling.
Oh, step forward.
Oh yeah.
Wait for the big gate.
Walking down the tunnel, at first the only thing you can hear is your footsteps on the stone below. And then as that stone gives way to hard-packed dirt and sand, you start to pick up the muffled din of a crowd. The chattering rumble gets louder as you close in on the second gate. And wait. A few moments pass, and then with a screech the gate begins to lift, and that muffled din turns into a roar.
Suddenly.
Son of a bitch. Where's my move?
Clapping and cheering, jeering and heckling, the stomping of feet, it all washes over you like a crashing wave of noise as the gate reaches its zenith, and you find yourself squinting in the bright sunlight and facing a raucous mob above the arena pit, lining the benches and standing in every unoccupied space available, filling the audience accommodations to the absolute brim. This is a big deal. As you begin to step out into the pit, you hear the voice of the Back Alley King ring out from his box directly across the arena. Booming. Louder than it seems like it should. Ladies and gentlemen, for our first fight of the day, we have newcomers, ragtag group of armed and dangerous misfits, the Eastern Wind and their sellsword ally.
We didn't tell him that.
He knows everything.
He does no secrets.
There's a smattering of cheers through the crowd as he says that, and he continues as several of the other gates around the arena begin to rise all at
We won't
once.
let them in.
They'll be facing off against a threat so primal, so savage, that the only way to protect the good people of our great empire from it was to enslave it. Release the fang and claw of the Dragonborn.
Oh, shit.
About 20 Dragonborn are goaded out of these various openings by groups of guards. amid wild uproar from the crowd. They kind of walk awkwardly out into the pit, many shielding their eyes from the sun as they adjust to the brightness. And you see that while they are free of trains, they've still all got like the manacle cuffs about their wrists, just not connected to chains at the moment. And that they are haphazardly equipped with worn spears and, in most cases, ill-fitting bits of hide armor. They all look at you a bit unsure and clearly nervous before the back alley king speaks again. "Listen well, scale scum," he says, looking around.
Can
At all
I
the
slowly
Dragonborn.
begin to walk towards our new friend? Like, walking backwards and looking around, but I want to get all the way to her, and then whisper, "Not to the death for these ones."
You were directed to make your way to the middle of the arena for fights.
Same thing, but just in the middle.
Right, listen well, scale scum. Give me with the heads of your opponents, and I will gift each of you and your families with freedom. And at this,
We're murdering them.
Oh.
Yeah.
at this, you see the anxious expressions of the Dragonborn around you turn. You see fear in their eyes still.
How many are there?
like 20 to 30.
About 20.
20?
You see fear in their eyes still, but their faces settle into determination and their grips tighten on the halves of their spears. Begin. Roll initiative.
We said my Al's going the same initiative as me, right? Or you want me to roll separate?
Yeah, we'll just have him go after you.
Shit. Terrible. Also tonight, I know we're about to get into 4 separate fights, but I do have to wake up 2 hours earlier on Saturdays now, so if we can try to shoot for 11-ish.
Fights normally only take us 3 hours an hour. So
3 hours each. Until for it.
they take us a lot longer, I guess. We fought that boss or whatever.
That, yeah, well,
5.5 hour fight.
that was a big. That was a big fight. There aren't enough minis in the world.
No. You the one who kept saying,
why
don't really
20?
put this
Why
many
20?
enemies down, and then you just said 20.
You use some dice.
Well, if these were like the Dragonborn, we freeze.
16.
Oh, yeah.
This should
They
be
got
very
recaught.
easy.
We did tell them to come south, didn't we?
20.
To the Jaren Isles? Or did we send them north? No,
Yeah.
we sent them north. That's right.
That's a big map, big enough.
You said they're ill-equipped, though, and
Yes, very much so.
They gotta wear a turtle.
It's fine.
Do you know them?
Two.
I'm very specifically not going to cast Shadow Voice.
I'm just glad that my main offensive spell is now acid. So at least I'll go peacefully. Slowly and peacefully.
Sizzling me. There are so many of them.
Oh, real close. Ooh. Okay.
It's intense.
Kind of. Or attempt like covering so I will be playing also for Gina.
Vagina.
Good night, then.
Have a good
Always sleep keeps coming.
She's been struggling for the last like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, 20 plus.
22.
Oh, do you have her roll too?
2015.
15.
I don't know what the fuck you got. 18. We'll say 18. So it's short for me. That's right now. Waiting up for one.
Okay, 15 and 10.
13.
Oh, huh?
I don't think the new girl's gonna work out.
Slow to react.
Job. We need him to show.
I did just tell her to not kill them. She might be a little confused.
Okay, are you the only one who hasn't said yet?
I don't know how to not kill.
I'm not.
Okay. Top of the tippity tip. Phil.
Well, I'm gonna pick one. Guess which? So there's like a goblin looking one over here, I guess.
Mm-hmm. It's the small one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and firebolt him non-lethally.
To sleep.
Just sleep.
I'm a mainly
smoke
hit the legs.
inhalation.
I definitely hit 25.
Oh, yes.
This is 10s. 8.
8. Okay, he's still standing.
Should delete them. Or hurt more.
Did
I mean, that's all I got.
Is it you?
That's me.
You have Firebolt?
Yeah.
Did you roll 1d10 or 2?
2.
Alright, well,
It just wasn't very good.
okay.
Sad.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Alright. Redeem.
Get! Is it fireable? It might just be. You know what? Yeah. Firebolt.
Huh?
The one to the left of him.
Okay. Dear Lord.
15 plus stuff.
Yeah.
I just had him. 2.
Two ones?
2 ones.
Damn.
We're really trying to be non-lethal here.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Bummer.
We're all sad that we have to fight dragons.
Totally fine. Ola.
Try to hide in the shadows.
Is it dim light?
Well, it's morning, so there's angles and sun. And there has to be lightly
Go in the
obscured.
shadows and then get your shadow blade on.
No, I'm not getting my shadow blade out.
So Rebecca's only like,
Three breaths on that.
I'm gonna run towards this one. No, I'm gonna go towards this one. Just got hit by 2 damage.
like lit the
And I'm
battery.
going to attack, non-lethal.
Uh-huh.
We have to keep saying that every time.
Are we all attacking non-lethal?
Yes.
Yes.
Then no.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It is 18 to 9.
You know, remember,
That'll do.
I'm a quiet man.
I can't do booming blade non-lethal, right? That's doing thunder damage.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, that's just a declaration you make that you are not Trying to kill
murder.
somebody. Yeah.
I don't get sneak
I'm
attack
trying to murder
damage.
right now.
Correct.
Make it a little later.
Where's my other one?
I think it's. Don't quote me. It's weird
Oh no, I just get 2.
because I think that you can stab someone not lethal, but you can't magic them not lethal. Per the rules in the thing. I know. I'm not even trying. That's why I whispered it away from you.
I think there are certain spells that would
Like
You
disintegrate.
correct
Yeah, or necrotic things probably.
some. Yeah.
16
like
damage.
Huh?
16 damage.
16. Oh yeah. Down.
Down.
Okay.
Non-lethally?
Number somewhere
Yeah. You
between
walk
16.
up, take out your dagger, and just on the side of the head and lay the dragonborn down. Bonus action. Move.
Yeah,
This one over here was hit harder.
I know.
They're you like looking at them too. They're already kind of like stumbling off that firebolt.
Kick his
Yeah,
ass,
I'll move
Seabass.
over.
You do an offhand strike.
I can't, right? Because that was my bonus action to move. So I need a bonus.
It was
I need
your bonus action to move.
Yeah, I already used my full movement.
Oh, I see. I see. You dashed.
Yeah, so I dashed.
Okay, correct. So you're done.
Yeah.
Thal.
Word. Drink my potion of resilience. Gives me +1 AC.
Cool.
I don't want to leave the room.
So can I Shadow Blade? Well, I'm not going to do that this fight. This time. It doesn't matter. Can I Shadow Blade non-lethally for other fights?
I will.
I would say most magic like
Because
that.
it's psychic damage, so
You
it's
can
not
control
like
it. Yeah, if you don't want to kill someone.
burst.
I will acid splash these two. I have to make a yeah.
Go off your face,
Dex
but you'll
15.
be alive.
Save.
Very good. Success.
Oh, word.
Fail.
Alright.
Is that half damage on a success?
Oh, it's a cantrip. So
Oh.
the one guy takes 8 points.
He is still up. He's
Give me
looking,
1 moment.
he's
I don't-
looking rough.
Know how you're going to keep track of all these. I guess they're going down quick, but if there were 15 of them damaged, that would be a real bitch.
12 damage.
12 damage. Then he drops.
Remove him.
Which one?
Yeah, we'll say that one.
Look good.
They're all the same.
What do you do?
What do you mean, you people?
And I'll end my turn.
At that, we are at the Dragonborn slaves.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hey, buddy.
Let's
Hey,
watch. They all
yes,
look the
we're-
same, right?
Twitter is listening. Your job will be canceled.
Who's this?
Me.
Oh.
That's you.
That's
You're the
me.
new.
New nanny. Well, they're smart slaves, man. They were trained in combat. Flank.
Probably not first dominant.
Where are you? You're trying to be-
I just threw him up there. I didn't really place anything.
Just being honest, bro. Dead.
Oh,
Oh my
God,
god,
Regina's
dead!
Reckon I'm not.
Again.
I reckon.
Oh my god, it's Darius. No, that's not Darius. Is that Darius? Or is that the
No, that's like a cultist dude.
Circle.
Oh, I see.
You know, that works out really well for Robin.
Yes.
Fireball
Close.
non-lethally.
Make a line, yes. Fantastic, yes.
Fire breath.
Even better than that.
Say,
I was really hoping that all would be fun. Very
It's like-
much.
if you have the opposite of turn undead, you like just turn dead.
Wow! Okay, Atlanta. All right.
Somewhat.
Great. So I got 18 to roll for, minus there's
Yeah,
some
because
that
we
are not
only
in
took 2
range.
off.
So we got you. One on either side. They're both gonna attack Olo. With advantage.
And they get sneak attack.
15 to hit.
Should I shield or save it?
Your goal.
How many times do you get to do it?
4. I'm gonna save it. Yeah, okay. Uncanny dodge.
Doesn't shield. Shield lasts the whole round, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, but I only get 4 for 4 fights that we have.
Oh, because it doesn't come
I
back.
don't come back. Yeah. Well, I'll have Arcane recovery, so I can get one more. So I have 5.
4 points of piercing damage. Did you uncanny dodge? Add the 2. The second one.
Naturally.
20 to hit.
Yeah, 20 damage.
I'm rolling.
Shield wouldn't even help me on that.
Really?
Actually, it's 15. Taking me at 20.
6 points of piercing damage. Around Thal, we got 2 more. 12 to hit.
No.
Okay. The second one, the 19 to hit.
No.
Okay. Shit.
Stud muffin.
The old.
Fel, you're gonna take attacks from 2. 22 to hit.
Yeah.
7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
I use candy dodge.
Yeah.
It's uncanny. 17 to hit for the next
Just
one.
a candy dodge.
6 points of piercing damage.
Where do you get the little bitch ones? Like, there's like.
Well, I took 6 on one of them, my second hit.
Yeah.
It was 4 and 6 is what I got. So you're 7.
Jiraiya, you're gonna take an attack from 1.
Don't worry, they're mayflies.
10 to hit.
That's what I hate right now.
Kari, you're gonna take attacks from 2. 20 to hit.
Yep.
5 points of piercing damage.
Turn into a bear and rip their fucking faces off.
22
Not
to hit.
lethal.
2 points of piercing damage for the second.
Got non-lethally paper insides all of this.
Regina is going to take attacks from 3.
Of course she is.
Don't die.
13 to hit.
Nope.
21 to hit.
Yeah.
2 points of piercing damage. 15 to hit.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
What's yours? 15.
We're both 16 now.
These guys that can't get close enough are going to use their actions to dash.
Next level.
Yeah.
Salt's fucking good. It's a super
It's
sword.
a fucking melee. My next level would be nice now, too. To be able to not murder you all. While murdering you.
Okay. Jiraiya.
I can choose people to succeed.
So when that guy like tried to attack me, I'm gonna, I don't know, say block with my sand or whatever. I'm gonna look at like him and like the eyes, see what his, is he like scared-ish or like?
Absolutely. Yeah, you can see he's like scared, but also at the promise of freedom if they are able to stop you, for him and his family. You can see there's like a nervous determination.
All right, so I'm gonna like look into his eyes and say, "Brother, relax. Bahamut will show us the way." And I'll cast Spirit Guardians at 4th level.
Oh god!
Yes.
Let's
But I'm gonna move first to get in a better position.
let's get that circle out, please.
So I'm gonna.
I think you're in the best position.
Oh, shit, it is.
Yeah, you're like right in the middle of a lot.
They're really all
I
over
can
us.
hit more over here or more over here if I'm like one way or the other. It's only a 15-foot radius.
That's
Yeah, but
Pretty
it's
big
like,
radius.
and it's pretty big. You're gonna hit 90% of them. I'll take the 2 out that are near me. They'll all be dead.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then as it's like casting, I want to say, Bahamut will free yourself.
Jesus Christ.
As little dragon, spirit dragon.
No, I know.
Any
It's
of
all
that hit.
I would say it's hitting everyone except these 4 on this side.
Is that when they enter the circle? Can you read that
If I scoot,
It's on their
Scooted
turn
back.
or when they enter.
for the first
if I
time?
scoot
Yeah,
back,
so they don't take
spot
the
where
damage
they're
now.
gonna
They take the damage on their turn.
go. Damn.
I've done that so many times.
Honestly,
sorry.
because I didn't even know it was there.
Before this table was here, my God.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
It's like fucking face
The
level.
best I can do is I'd say that's center, and then if you move to that next square, this would be it.
Which
and then the only
one?
one you're missing would be homie over here. And maybe this guy and this guy.
So it's only 3 or 4. Like one, if you say we're
So I'm saying
4,
if you
you
do
move, you
this.
take, but you'll take out.
And then I would say this guy. And maybe there's some.
First time on
I got shaky fucking drugs.
So hopefully everyone sees all the stuff flying around. Maybe you take out some people or whatever. But most of them,
So you did move?
just one.
Just want that one.
Just one
So
back.
when we get back to them, then at the start of their turn, we'll
Full dragons.
roll saves and see what's what.
So many saves you have to roll.
Yeah, no. Sorry, they're not great.
They all go.
Is that you, Dry?
Yeah.
Kari.
So I'm trying to seeing everybody else do like a non-lethal approach. Because I get 2 attacks. I'm going to go like I'm going to slash them,
Non-lethal
but
murder.
instead come back and hit them with the butt of my sword. That'd still be that would be slashing you, so it would be
You know, man, run it.
okay.
You
Would
can
it
tell
still
someone
be
they don't
like-
know.
Yeah,
my
roll your
D6.
roll your normal damage.
Okay.
You're proficient with the weapon, not the pointy end.
Right. Oh
You got
wait,
both.
I have to roll a hit first.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one in front of me.
Just turn that bitch sideways and like, whoa, ow.
That was a natural 19.
Oh yeah.
The first attack.
Yeah.
Okay. And that will be with my jade sword. Okay. So we 2 plus 5 is 7 damage.
Okay.
So
Still standing.
And I guess I'll just
Hitting the same guy.
hit the same person with my other sword. That is a 6 plus 7 in hit, so
Yep.
I guess I didn't have very high. That's what my sword, so okay. So that's 10 damage.
Dead. Well, unconscious.
Remove
Who are you hitting there?
Bro.
You
Person in
Who'd you
front.
take out?
and pull them off the board.
Okay.
This bonus action movement. You are 2-weapon fighting, so you can do an offhand hit for your bonus action if you would like.
Yeah, might as well to the person behind me.
Bloodhunter's not
Turtle.
dead. Extra attack.
Huh? Only get 2 attacks.
Wait,
That's why I attacked twice.
I like toads.
Space out the
Oh, yeah, I didn't-
Bitch,
I
like
didn't
hard
catch it
space
either.
out the second.
Let's
Yes.
see if we got, yeah, natural 13 plus 7. And what do I roll for that?
It would be
D-
the just the weapon damage without your modifier.
So I rolled a 3, so that would be without the.
So 3 damage.
Dead.
Okay. Top of the round, Phil.
I forgot that was first with that.
Actually, can I move?
Yes, please.
Right, if I want.
We can check about the two.
Yeah. I was gonna move here to protect Regina, but she's already
Super surrounded.
surrounded. She's already got attacks of opportunity out there. So.
What you got, Phil?
There's a dickhead around me.
Everybody.
I don't even know where you went.
I really don't know where you
I
are
see it,
either.
I see it.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
No. Where are you?
Yeah,
that's
me.
him.
Yeah, that is
In the
him.
broken
Oh.
hand. In the no arms.
No arms.
I know, right? Okay. That's a baddie right behind me, correct?
Yes.
Or this
Oh, yeah.
way of me.
Yeah.
On both
On both
sides.
sides, in front of you.
No
and behind you.
arms.
Oh,
Very cool.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a step this way
Towards you.
towards me.
Okay.
Still staying in range,
Close, yeah.
so they're not getting
Yes.
That's
Very smart. Very smart. Oh.
Is that a bad guy this way of me as well, towards Regina?
Yes.
Alright,
No.
No.
Towards
That's
Regina,
her.
that's Kari.
oh,
Oh.
shit.
Sorry,
Sorry.
almost fucking tried to stab you.
Green sword. Green sword.
So, this fella, that way of me,
Yes.
I'm
all,
going to.
all the dudes
That's
towards
true.
me are all bad.
Okay, okay. Well, even that guy.
All of
Everybody in this
except for
direction.
him and me.
Okay, well, I'll let you guys live. So I'm just gonna stab this guy with my.
Vindicated brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. That was 3 plus 7.
Oh.
So
Plus
9.
No.
Nope. As a bonus action, I will do absolutely nothing.
Okay. Regina.
Okay, so
Pass.
yeah, horrible.
Not present.
Super surrounded.
Oh yeah.
Thunderstep.
Anime.
No,
Anime
Thunderstep,
moment.
not bad.
Yeah.
You barely know that orc bitch.
Oh
That's
Yeah, that's a one.
And these are all baddies.
Yeah.
Non-lethal.
I got that giant
To
potion.
everybody lethal. to her.
$400.
Hey, right? 400 gold
no.
for a long rest.
So
For a nap.
yeah, going to Thunderstep.
Okay.
And also use a sorcery point.
Oh, wait.
What?
Sorry. I'm
Are you allowed to use that?
just metagaming things.
Of course I am. I am Regina. I have careful spell. So I spend 1 sorcery point to allow 3 creatures to automatically succeed.
Oh, what? She's never done that.
Yeah, she did once. I was also going to say, you could have just taken Emily with
What's the range on Thunderstep?
10
Not
feet
takes-
each way.
Yeah, but Thunderstep, you can take people with you too.
Yeah, but I'm not worried about it.
I'd have to use a switcher.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's
just everybody in that square around her, so she's hitting
Yeah,
5 of them.
Fair enough.
Where are you going and what's the save?
It's just weird not being able to click on things normal. Constitution save versus 15.
Oh, that'll be good.
Which
No.
is pretty solid save.
No. No.
You
No.
Yeah.
No. All fails.
Oh, good.
All dead.
Gotta get another
And one's
feat
already
down.
hurt. The turtle's hurt, right?
It's
Like
slightly.
points though.
What?
So 16.
They all fall unconscious.
Yes.
Kari was chosen to automatically succeed.
Yeah.
You take 8 points of thunder damage, Kari.
And just like
Nice.
Oh, some badass shit. Ow.
Okay. Is that Regina?
Yeah.
Hello.
Me? Little me? So I forgot to. I need an owl mini. We still have that little birdie.
yeah.
I forgot to use my owl last turn.
You should have picked like a fucking booster. That makes like
Trance.
That wasn't an option.
She has like 3 inspiration dice.
absurd.
I'm gonna have him fly over there and help action. I don't even know why I'm doing it. This guy is already so hurt, but that's okay.
It's
rolled advantage. And I get sneak attack.
It's a good thing you just had to take that step back and get off.
Yes, yes.
Didn't you even want me to do the math?
No.
It's like 30.
He's unconscious.
Fucking
Whack.
Just like whack.
And then I'll turn him around.
little scaly moles.
Have his movement just fly over here. You can't flank him, but he can't. And he already used help action. I said he can't flank him. Right? I'm assuming you cannot flank him.
Correct.
Slow out.
He's just
And
a
that
bird.
one. He has movement.
Yeah, but okay, so he's not
Oh, okay. He's
Yeah,
not acting
like-
at the same time as me.
right.
Okay.
It's like he's taking his turn. Like
Off my turn.
yes.
Okay. No problem.
So if that's what you had him do, he like went there and used the help action.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, your turn.
He was. I mean, I was assuming this guy's going to be dead anyways, too. But 10 to hit. No, 11 to hit.
Yes, just hits.
No sneak attack.
I lied, misses.
Oh,
Damn.
Look at this dragonborn, tough little bitch.
You got
Okay.
scales replacement?
Yeah. That's me.
All right. Thal.
I sit back down for a
I'm
second.
gonna, I guess, move over.
Which
Why don't you thunderstep?
insecure about my
Very
stuff, my
effective.
spell slots.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll take the 2 opportunity attacks. I'll move that
From
against 2.
from those two gentlemen. No. And no.
And then I will cast Tasha's Caustic Brew at 2nd level.
What's that doing?
Dex 15.
4,
Acid damage.
2.
Oh, these 3. It's a line. It's a 30-foot line.
Gotcha. Fail. What was the save?
15.
Dex 15.
Fail. Fail.
That worked. Alright, at the start of their turn, they take 2d4 acid damage. Oh, wait, hold on. 44 acid damage at the start of each of their turns.
Okay.
So the spirit guardians don't kill him.
Oh, I already forgot. I have it. literally
And now
written.
we're at their turns. So why don't you go ahead and roll those 44 real quick, and then we'll do Spirit Guardians.
8.
Dear God.
Nice.
Plus 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so all 3 of those are gone.
Plus 4. Just add that.
Okay, now spirit
Put up that circle. And what's the save on Spirit Guardians?
Wisdom. Yeah, wisdom 14.
How many I gotta roll?
I don't know. I can't tell. I think you can move one square. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
How many are there in there?
Professional guest, everybody except where my pinky's at right now.
Yeah. And I think right here too,
Maybe
right?
this guy.
Yeah. I think there's 2 people
So,
not enough.
thumb and pinky.
Okay, how many are besides
Oh,
those?
shit. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think you can move
Six.
it.
Six.
Yeah.
6? Fail. Fail.
7, right?
Fail.
7? No, that's
That's
right.
perfect. I did the same thing.
Fail. Bad fail. 1 success. What's the damage?
Huzzah!
They're done. He rolled all
3
7s and 8s.
and an 8.
Oh
He
my
rolled all 7s and 8s.
So wait.
fuck?
Can you add that for me real quick?
29.
Yeah, 29 for sure.
Yeah,
14
even
and
at
15.
even at half damage, they're all.
My brain went.
Even at half damage, they're
You're
all.
like 29. Holy shit.
What was 21?
That's ridiculous.
Sometimes it works.
Bruh.
It's flat. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
So the only
But how
one
it
left.
should be.
Oh, two.
And then you gotta take out. For my turn, I yell to Kari, take out that fucking owl. It's part of the evil.
That's part of the evil.
Spirit guardian just gobbles them.
Jesus H. Christ, these guys are horrifying.
They
The amount of
Should
non-lethal
be.
damage they've taken. from acid, fire.
Oh wait, they have half. Oh no, they're outside.
They were outside. Yeah. They're gonna go there, and they're gonna
Power. Try.
ask how fucking
The mice.
They're gonna fetal position, which raises
yeah.
their AC.
They are terrified.
That's a problem.
They're going over there. They're gonna take the dodge action.
Oh.
Murder the cowards.
Jiraiya.
These two die.
They do not deserve to be tricked.
Smite them.
Smite
Level
them.
4.
Not
Level 4.
lethally.
Make Bahamut kill one of his people.
That's my turn.
Just
You
walk.
just walk
And
over.
then now I enter my spirit guardians.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Their next turn, they're fucking
Yeah.
not moving and they're gone.
Kari, what you got?
Just try to attack me. I'll take the dodge action as well.
There you go.
Why not?
Well,
So you're supposed to do against spirit guardians, right?
You got
It's
anything?
hard to hit. Concentration.
I'll just double attack, yes.
Okay.
Swing. Well, of course.
As I walk up to them, I'll be like, it'll be okay. You'll all be free one day.
Like,
Like, I don't want them to be all
Like
scared
an
of us. We're not trying to kill them.
Natural 15 for the first one.
yeah.
The J. That is, 10 damage.
Okay. Still standing.
Second one, that is 17 to hit.
Okay, that hits and he's unconscious.
Anything.
11 hit points. Okay. Bonus action? Any more movement?
I don't think I can hit him with unarmed strike. He's too far away. So,
On arms.
Use all your movement.
see, what I'm trying to figure out is how much movement I have, because you know how my werebear stuff kind of messes up in here. Is I know I got extra movement from something, but I don't remember if it's from the
Click on
werebear
your
stuff.
movement, and it'll tell you where everything is.
So I only did 60 just in case.
60?
I mean, not 60. I mean, 6 squares.
Oh,
I have 40 feet of movement.
Okay. I was like 60. Jesus Christ.
Big long strides.
Yeah.
Werebear. Every werebear.
It's
It's just everywhere.
I take the mobile feet. I think it's
Maybe you just have it. It should,
Monk
like
werebear.
how this shows you.
Eats
Yeah.
long
It
strides.
should.
Haste. Move 240 rounds. Move 240 feet.
It's not
or
like-
single movement.
So you know what I'm going to be mad about?
Well, then I could probably just go up
Thing off and kill all
right
of them.
there. Since I have 10 more
That's
feet of
fine with
movement.
me.
And
If they're much more
Offhand?
alive, feeding them and using them again. Or...
natural
Nat
20.
20.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Roll
come on, I
damage.
said not.
It's unarmed strike though. So
Yeah. So just the die doubled.
You break his jaw.
Grab the heart.
it's a 6. That's a
12.
12.
Yeah.
Damn.
So Kari
Into the
walks up.
killer.
Kari walks up to the last two, just like crack, crack. Drops them both.
Oh my god.
Ow, dang.
Y'all
Their
are
life?
y'all are the only ones still standing on the field.
Alright.
I'll mimic my father.
Oh, is that your owl thing over there?
Yeah.
No.
That's another
Oh,
one.
you Spirit guardians are still swarming around.
So the crowd starts kind of cheering as the last couple Dragonborn fall. The back alley king's voice rings out overhead. A victory for the Eastern Wind. Return to your holding chamber and await your next combat.
Waltz.
Perhaps more blood next time. You walk down your tunnel.
I said maybe yours underneath.
Very nice.
Oops, I missed with the fireball.
Oh no.
Oops.
Alright. So you return to your holding chambers. I guess we'll
Pick up there.
we'll pick up there. You'll have an opportunity for like short rest, prepare whatever you might want to do before the next one. We'll handle that next week though. Just at the start.
Oh yeah.